Welcome in.
Oof. Okay, he's
All
good.
right, let's do
Yeah,
this.
he's
He's
fucking
good.
good.
Okay. Oh, wow, for every attack we see, I think we can attack the other point. So if any attack has 100 times before I don't think it's gonna go. That's what the next thing is. Sorry, that means that he's dude, I'm trying, man, okay? I'm trying to keep up, dude, please. I mean, this is really solid, no? Yeah, he does. Let's see what happens then. It was CBA. Trash, man. He doesn't get, like, more than the same thing I'm saying. If he's getting the 20% defense and ability activated, he'll get the 100%. He's not getting like 100. He's good to me. Back to back AT is crazy. Okay. Welcome to Dragon Ball game. Like, this Dragon Ball game.
All right, let's do this.
I did it again. So these are the epic. Okay.
Alright, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in.
This is just like an updated second.
We're back.
Okay.
How we doing? Let me make sure. There we go.
Yeah.
That is available.
That is really cool. Dude, the camera work on that one is really dope.
Gonna be just grinding some Dokkan today, y'all.
So they're really pushing Gogeta using those Vegeta moves, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna check if it's the APL one that they're
Doing well though, doing well. Let's see here, I don't need it that hard. Got some stuff playing in the background. Turn my audio down just a little bit.
Well, the Kamehameha has...
Just doing all these events here, just trying to get them done. You know how I do, we have a lot to do today on Dokkan. Gonna be... Well, I'm gonna finish this off. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but, definitely gonna be doing this. Finish Dragon Ball History, Union Master, this one, this one, this one. I did this, by the way, by myself. This one, I'm not gonna, I might do it on stream, like, as I'm streaming right now, but I'm not gonna do it as a video. And then this one, I have done literally none. I just did it for the rewards. And then I did do this, so that beat this. This is completed. We gotta finish this. Gotta finish this. Gotta finish this. There's a lot of stuff that I have to do. Gotta finish this. Like, there's a lot of stuff. I'm not doing that. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do, but before I get there, let's just finish grinding for this easy A here. Just taking it easy right now. And we're vibing. I want to do some research, by the way. Is it crossplay? Is it worth it? I have to turn you off right now, Flaps, but I gotta watch. uninterested in this video.
Yeah, he can buff Gogeta and slap her.
All right, let's do this. We're back.
Platforms, the developer lineup.
He's out of control.
From the release date and platforms to the graphics upgrades, multiplayer tools, and that's $99 and 1996.
Ooh, it's that cheap?
All right, let's do this. Back in 2007, your very first run into the world of cinema.
I gotta beat this shit, bro. I am so pressed. I'm so excited. Where is it at? It's here. I'm so excited. I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game. Okay, well, let's just close that. Let's turn that off. Okay, alright, that'll be fine. We're gonna leave this here, but I'll be playing in the background. However, welcome into the chat, by the way. Okay, we're going to do... Let's do, bum 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 ba dum bum dum bum. I can't think of the thing, because I'm retarded.
All right, let's do this.
I feel like there was something... I feel like there was something I was gonna want. Oh yeah, the Dokkan. Dokkan. Alright, I'm turning this off for now, but... Dokkan... Oh, well, I guess let me go to YouTube and then... the video I was just watching. This is the character mini player. He's good. Alright, let's get it. Keep it pushing, keep it pushing. It's the mindless grinding. You know how we do, we know how we do. How do I move it?
practice, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Low-key, I'll be honest with you. I'm just gonna be so for real.
I can't move it, huh? Alright, I guess I can't move it. I was gonna have it playing, but I can't, like, mess with it.
Beats go on.
Oh well. Alright, well. We tried, y'all. We tried. I got some notifications here. Let's see. Your YouTube stream health is good. Your YouTube stream health is excellent. There are one or more items in the audio mixer to hide. Alright. I've never seen that before. Alright, well, we'll just put this back here. And we'll just have this playing on the TV again. Might be good.
Like, I like SCR Cell, but I mean, he has power craft instantly, right? Like,
Yeah. This isn't as like factory.
yeah, but factory's different. It's a,
Alright, let's do this.
I feel bad for you, Cookie, because you don't know.
Huh?
I said I feel bad for Cookie, because she doesn't know. Nope.
are they gonna just open with Goku and Cooler? No.
5.
Well, I mean, he's gonna be really good for the current counterpart.
Yeah.
Is that the AGL one?
Yeah.
A little bit.
He's probably one of the strongest they have there because of. Ooh, Marlington did it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just doing, you know, something relaxing.
No, you didn't do something sexy.
About?
Okay.
I don't know, like I said, I'm okay. It is sad, but... you know, I can talk to her when I'll do my best to chit-chat and stuff. She told me she got on the plane around 10:40.
That's good.
She's gonna give me a call when she lands. So.
Usually gangs are getting like he's getting attacked with decent like deeper than gang. So he's like offsetting his own damage with the swap.
I think global translates it very shittily, but I bet you the 5th and 7th turn is probably the same way EGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's written, which means it's actually a multiplicative. But it's just global translates it very shittily. So.
But that thing is a good time to get a really good game.
Got a lot of games we're gonna be playing today.
They also gave him card that first turn, so he really is
You?
invincible. You know what?
You said, wait, what? I said I got a lot of games I'm gonna be playing today.
Chat,
Yeah, like I'm
I would
gonna be
count
doing a lot of stuff.
Cooler and Carnival Goku will easily have a celebration. But it's a full month, right?
I was like, no, sir.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be probably home until otherwise.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this, then I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 maybe, depending. And then after this, the zombies again. I have to beat it. I gotta beat it. Nope. Well, also this last week I just didn't
Oh.
play. You know. Yeah, because
7, man. I'm thinking 7.
I mean she said it and I said it too. I was like, you know, I mean, I will have time to play.
I'll pick 4.
She won't have time though if I play.
He's probably the worst father.
Yeah, so yeah, so she's gone. And so now I'm like, okay, well now I don't have any responsibility to be like, I have to be connected to someone right now, you know. Like I'm not looking at my phone or I have to go check it. Just me. But yeah. So but now that it's, you know, now that I'm free. Also, I wasn't expecting to be off today, but I'm off today.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be, yeah, cause yeah, and then I'm gonna just like, you know, hang out, stream, play games. I mean, hey, I respect you.
Crazy.
I told Cassandra that when she leaves every Thursday, since that's my guaranteed off day,
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go and do the treadmill for an hour on the, you know, yeah, just to start out. It's not too bad.
So is this referencing the Broly movie at all?
I mean, maybe I'll ask. I'm not too interested in lifting heavy weights at the moment. I'm more just like just making sure I'm moving. You know, just getting my movement in.
Are they gonna do rap Broly?
Plus, because this gym here, I'm not going to like a real gym. I'm going to this one. So this gym here isn't crazy. So
Yeah, they barely touched that version.
yeah.
The only thing that's a little surprising to maybe get a Broly item is we did get one for 9th anniversary. Broly is part 1 character.
I feel like both games have had certain parts of the Broly movie tapped for whatever reason. Ladies and gentlemen, someone called this the Battle of Mid. Shout out to my boy Henry, who's allowed us to check out his video about Cold War zombies.
As much as I dislike modern zombies, and trust me, I really dislike modern zombies, I do have to concede I have quite a few hours.
Me too.
And
Not like that one.
Oh, the point is, we're going to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna take it easy today. Just, you know, hang out.
BO6 versus Cold War. Now, as of writing this video, we're on the eve of the last map in BO6,
Right,
but the
so
majority
Reckoning is
of the
not
game content it will have is finished by this point, and the core mechanics of the game are very unlikely to change, unfortunately. Now, this is
I think and this is the worst part now. We know BO6's mechanics are getting copied and pasted into BO7. Don't know how that's going to make me feel about BO6.
even-handed matchup than you may think. Up front, let's just come out and say it. Both of these games are painfully mediocre.
Battle
There's
of
also
Mid.
some serious cross-contamination going on, meaning that they share a lot of the same issues, which we will talk about in a bit. Now, this may be a buzzkill to some people, but we're not going to talk about the story or story content in
I see
either
that
of
as a
these
W.
games. I think the writing is bad in both, the characters are bad in both, so it's a wash for me. Now, finally, to start us off, what does Cold War do better than BO6?
That's a good question.
Well, when I sat down to write this and gave it some serious thought, I was shocked. But the list is actually longer than you may think.
I think for me, an immediate pro of Cold War, and I don't care what anyone says, is the armor system in this game. My gosh, is it so much better. I hate plating in Black Ops 6. And there it
Let's
is.
start off with far and away the number one thing
Yeah,
BO6
I'm
does
glad we
is
agree on
it's
this.
plating. The plating
So
in
bad.
BO6 is distracting. The
Yeah.
only way it's even remotely bearable is with the durable plates augment, and even with that, at zombie damage cap, I
doesn't
feel like
even-
I'm constantly popping in armor.
It doesn't even help, man. The boss fights in BO6 is brewing your armor so
That's
bad.
so
And, like,
true.
I miss when
That's
zombies
so
just
true.
drop plates and would instantly add it to your armor. You
Oh
don't
my
have
god,
to
that's
do
a
a whole
pain.
plating animation. Because what sucks is there's only one BO6 zombies map with gold armor that regenerates your armor. And Cold War, that was just the base feature.
Cold War armor system isn't ideal,
Kill the
but
zombie
at least
and
it
run
felt like when I refreshed my armor that it would actually last more than 1 minute. And zombies would
Really?
drop bits of armor periodically.
Yes.
You also had Frenzied Guard, which was also way more useful in Cold War. They brought in plating,
What?
ironically, to
If it's possible, it might be
You might own a pet duck. I don't. Okay.
reduce the amount of downtime from having to run to the dummy, but they made the armor itself so weak that there's actually way more downtime. And instead of it being periodic,
It was a band-aid fix for a solution that
That's fucking crazy. Bro's gonna use the Don dish soap and take baths all the time.
just needed to be removed. You know, armor needs to go. Like, I'm so sick that we're getting another game of this, bro. It's just so bad.
it's now a constant thing you need to tediously micromanage. This point very easily
Yeah,
goes to Cold War.
for
I
sure.
hate armor
Yeah.
in general, but that game did it.
Also, here's another thing. You have to buy the vests in this game. You remember in Cold War when you could use salvage? Like, I kind of even miss that. Because, bro, a full-plated kit in Black Ops 6 is 14,000 points. That is ridiculous.
It is a lot.
And there's no other way to buy it with salvage. That's the worst part.
Way better.
It's just terrible.
So here's one that if you
Zombie
haven't played
AI.
Cold War much since BO6 came out, I don't blame you. You may genuinely not have noticed, but the reach on zombies in Cold War is nowhere near as cranked as it is in BO6. This is another thing that feeds into the armor system feeling terrible, but on its own, this change is pretty jarring. Even with super sprinters in Cold War, you can glide right by hordes, and even individual zombies that spawn ahead of you without taking damage. It actually
You take so much damage in Black Ops 6. I feel like half the time I'm playing, I'm just like, what am I even getting hit by? This is the issue with the armor system. Like, you go back to any old game, even like BO4 you could include in this, where you know you're gonna get killed out.
Alright, guys,
for a certain
stage
amount of hits.
23.
Like,
We're
in
almost
these
done with
games,
this event,
Cold
then
War
I can
BO6,
actually start doing
who
real events.
knows how many hits it's gonna take?
And
That's
that
why
we just
like, when
mindless
you're down in this game,
grinding.
it feels so
Don't buy the
hard
Dokkan.
because you don't understand how it happened.
actually felt good to play, and skillful movement was rewarded. In
Right.
BO6, however, you're constantly getting chipped when zombies are nowhere near you. It feels insanely inconsistent. Despite the FOV slider here, too, I have no idea where the hell I'm getting hit from most of the time. Not to mention all the ranged mini-bosses that are eating into you, too. It makes the game feel constantly irritating.
His
to play.
face, bro. His face is the worst part.
Yet another
Yeah.
point in Cold
And
War.
this is the issue, right? Like Cold War's base mechanics, I actually agree, I like more than BO6. But BO6 has got better maps. That's the issue. The maps in Cold War just suck.
Favor.
Like other than like
Those
Beat Machine
annoying
Mount.
bosses compared to Cold War, they've also been fun in BO6. They're now bullet sponges that have basically no hit feedback. They literally just stand there eating bullets. Mini bosses have also been buffed and have way too much health as well. Now don't get me
I
wrong,
honestly think Abomination, I'll say it, bottom 5 worst bosses. I just
Oh,
yeah. Black Ops 6 is
But if you got a duck, I wouldn't tell them you have a
in
duck.
Cold War, bosses were spammed a ton as well, but they were such a pushover, especially if you match the right element on your gun. That's what the point is going to go to Cold War, because being able to insta-kill pretty much all of them meant that they barely had an impact on the
Yeah.
gameplay.
Well, bro, you go back to Black Ops 2, like the most annoying boss is the Denizen, or like I don't know, even Brutus. You just instantly kill him. They're different, but they're not like actual Destiny brain bosses in this game. Like I find sometimes, like if you're up against an Abomination, you don't have the right thing. You don't have a mutant injection. You're cooked. He's gonna eat every bullet you have.
So, well,
Playing
cause
the game
yeah,
design
this
and saying
game.
that's a bad thing, but mini bosses and
It's a
zombies,
game.
if they're spammed and there's no good counter, break the gameplay flow. And again, that's why BO6 is so irritating to play. You want to know why Terminus is not better than Citadel? It's because on Citadel you don't have to deal with any of the boss spam. Those incantations one-shot every boss, and on
True.
Terminus you have the Mangler.
It's a weaker map for that alone. You're not going to convince me otherwise.
Yeah, I agree.
This is yet
So
another
there,
one that should be cut.
no, I don't agree with that. Okay, so this guy's comparing Cold War, which is Black Ops 5, to Black Ops 6. And he's comparing the zombies, and he's reacting to the video. And he's in the section of why he thinks Cold War, or what is better in Cold War versus BO6. So, I disagree with this point, though. I don't think the Wonder Weapons are.
Obvious. Here, I'll come out and say it. Cold War had a pretty good to decent Wonder Weapon selection.
Yeah.
They all
I
felt
think they're okay,
confused,
but I don't know.
they
I don't
were
think they're all better.
powerful, and they were all
Ray KP patch was great. The Cerberus was so much fun.
The Cerberus is good, and
Taking
the
Chris
Axe is
Lax
good.
is literally the best part of the map.
But that's it.
BO6
That's literally
dropped
it.
the ball on the Wonder Weapon.
I
100%.
don't think so.
Half of them are used. You got the Jet Gun, the Ray Gun Mark II, the Ice Stack, the Wonder Wall. What are we doing? Like, Black Ops 6 only added the swords, the Terminus Wonder Weapon, the Beam Smasher, which was all right. And the Gorg effects, wow! The Gorg effects is so bad. BO6 had a horrific Wonder Weapon. Horrific.
Wonder Weapon. BO6 up to this point has been pretty disappointing in this
Really
regard.
bad.
The ray gun is very
Like, the only thing that was notable about the Wonder Weapons in BO6 was the different skins, but you have to pay for them, man. You can't even unlock them by the no, what were they thinking?
bombing in BO6.
Oh.
The Beam Smasher feels too weak. The Jet Gun was buffed to the point of being boring to use, and it's a
Exactly.
reused Wonder Weapon.
Yeah,
The
the
sword-
Jet Gun is infinitely better than the Beam Smasher. Like, the Beam Smasher runs out of the usage case by, like, round 50. You can use it to round 100, but, like, it's not going to be fun to use. Whereas, like, the Jet Gun is literally insane.
Swords on Citadel feel pretty good after the buff, credit where it's due. The Ice Staff is comically overpowered with Vulture-Aid, it's boring to use, and again, it's a reused Wonder Weapon. The Wonder Walk was literally in last year's game, and the game before that. Don't think I need to say anything else. 2 of the 3 Mark II variants are from Alpha Omega in Black Ops 4. One
And the Gorg effects is literally trash. I'm sorry, like, you get... Number one, it's dated. That is the worst design mechanic ever. You can only get one of the upgrades. And the blue upgrade, the, what is it, the Panos upgrade? Not it. Not it.
Oh, welcome
Wanna go
in.
for the other-
I didn't
wanna
even
go
see
for
someone was in
Blanche's
here.
upgrade, but even then,
Welcome in. Welcome in.
if it was not for
Oh shit! I dropped my phone. Hi, buddy. I didn't see you in here. It's been a minute since somebody actually joined in. Let me see. You said it's wrong. Oh, it sounds weird. Let's see what's wrong with it. Hello? Maybe is the game up on accident? I hope I turned it down. Does it sound better? My bad, yo. Does it sound a little better? Let me know. Hope it's not sounding too bad. But keep me updated. Let me know. How we doing today? How we doing today?
Afterwards in direction, that map would have been a horrific game. Especially with the addition of the Uber Clubs.
This gun is new. I will give them a tiny bit of credit for that, but honestly, it's really not all that fun to use. The base Mark II, now that it's on all the maps, feels too weak. Honestly, some of the higher tier bullet guns in BO6 outshine it. So after all that, Cold War very easily wins this point.
That was really a point that Black Ops needed, and it's insane how Cold War had 4 maps with way better Wonder Weapon selection, in my opinion. Even the die in the machine response. Every Wonder Weapon in Cold War.
Die machine was okay.
He also dropped the ball hard with that.
The die machine was okay.
Black Ops 7 now, we're getting transit, right? We're probably just going to be getting the Jet Gun, which is horrific, in my opinion. Give us something new, though. I really hope we get new stuff.
This is better, and honestly, they were way more creative. And if the last map in BO6 also
I
has
do
a
love the
reused
Crystal
Wonder
Axe,
Weapon,
though.
then that would be an embarrassing.
It's worse. It's not a reused one, but it's a Margwa Dong that freaking does no damage.
Failing.
The Walker effects isn't as bad as he claims it to be.
No, anything bad so far in BO6.
Legit. How is MW3 Zombies beating BO6 in creativity for Wonder Weapon?
I don't
How
know.
is it
Tell me about it.
How is this, like, and again, they say this game at 4
Sorry,
years
bro.
ago.
Can't watch the stream.
Oh, It is
Don't worry about it, bro.
not
We love you.
amazing. I agree. I totally
I love you, bro. Don't worry about it.
The
I love you.
BSX just sucks. Polar had way more weapon variety in the sandbox, not just from what they added, but from the overall.
This is
Every
yeah.
shotgun was good except the Ironhide. Every pistol was good except the Marshall. SMGs were dominant in that game.
Here's the thing also about weapons guns in BSX. Like, Cold War sort of started going into that meta territory, but it's like you say, there were still a lot of good weapons in each class.
Yeah.
BO6, bro, the ASG shotgun, the Maelstrom, and that's it, really. You have, like, okay, the DMR for the Richthofen fight, and some weapons are better for certain boxes, but then number one, they get packed. Players just instantly package it. And I agree, the gun balance is horrific. You never want to run anything outside of menace, which is the worst
Yeah.
of zombies. Zombies is about gun variety, right? And outside of the metal gun, I use literally no other gun, which is really sad. I mean, they didn't have to make the Russian mode for you to freaking sit on round 15 and grind headshots instantly because all these weapons suck. It's so bad.
But most of the ARs and LMGs were still pretty good at health cap. When PhD was added, every launcher became right over the snipers, however, are terrible.
Yeah, snipers is the
there
worst.
actually isn't even a single good one. The
Yeah,
ZRG, for example, may just go down as one of the worst weapons in zombie shit.
That's facts.
That's as good of a segue as any to talk about BO6 now, because the snipers are the biggest highlight of BO6's weapon roster. They're all pretty decent and have good special effects, but
And also double tap in this game makes a huge difference.
other category in BO6 is pretty bad to mix. I'm gonna leave a DPS chart for the guns in BO6 in the description. Go look for yourself. Basically, anything lower than 100k DPS on that chart is what I would consider to be a bad gun. So that's around 2/3 of the guns in BO6, I say.
I will 2/3 them. Which this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, here, let me tell you the most redundant feature about Black Ops 6. The mystery box, bro. What is in the mystery box?
That's so true. The mystery, but there's no point. Oh, I don't even use the box. There's no point in the box in this game.
Like, I knew when this game came out and they added the Wonder Bar Gobblegum, no one would hit the box outside of you spin it for getting the ray gun early or getting the wonder weapon of the map.
And that's
never
literally
touch
it.
the box again. It's insane,
Facts.
'cause Cold War advertised the box. It's all you can get kill streaks, so you get all this stuff. But man, is it so fast to use the mystery box? The mystery
It
box
is.
the box. I'm saying it. Like, it is so fast.
This was somewhat recently, and Double Tap has helped shotguns a fair bit. But SMGs, LMGs, and ARs seriously need another look because a majority of them are very underwhelming.
LMG used to be the greatest weapon class in Call of
Yep,
Duty.
and now they're not. They're not good anymore.
Insane how far LMGs have fallen.
They fall. Yeah, they fell.
It's a great part whatsoever, but the rating system the chart uses is honestly way too general. Most of the guns in it, I would put 1 star lower than the chart does. Still though, it's a great resource, and shout out to Flo, the person who made it. We'll have a link to the spreadsheet into his channel.
Yeah, I'll put this into the
Double Tap is using it somewhat for guns in BO6, but in modern zombies, being able to kill at health cap and killing as well are two different things. Most of the guns in BO6 are able to kill at health cap, but are they actually effective? No. Cold War had bad guns too, but more guns were better at health cap. The game itself also offered a wider variety of guns, so the point is definitely.
It's actually insane that like Black Ops 6 doesn't take that rank because this game could have been the game that improved on Cold War.
Yeah, I mean, it did in some areas.
I don't get it.
Gonna go to Cold War on this one.
Alright, we're almost done with this
The
here.
immune injection is one of them to be the sole reason I give here for why the streets are better in Cold War, but that would be pretty. So let's go down the list instead. Hellstorm Missile, bad in both games, but worse in BO6. Feels horrible to control for some reason. RCXD, complete garbage in both games. Honestly, it should have been cut. Sentry Gun has also been terrible in both games, but I will give credit to BO6. The targeting on it seems slightly better than
I mean, no one ever wants it.
the Mangler Cannon. I don't even like it. 3 shots, barely killed any zombies.
Yeah, the 3 shots is bizarre though. They should have just made it so that if you take out a certain amount, maybe you can get like an extra bullet or something. That would have been nice.
But then the bosses, it's utter garbage.
It is
The
bad,
artillery
though.
strike or airstrike lasted a lot longer in Cold War. The chopper gunner in Cold War actually lasted longer and it felt so much better to use than the one in BO6. The shots had way better.
Well, dude, the chopper gunner got nerfed because everybody was running it for boss fights, right? That's why later there was in Reckoning. Rick Talk would beat down the choppers, you know? Like, it's insane. Like, this got a massive
Hit registration and splash damage. The War Machine is now a weird burst weapon. I don't really get it. Honestly, the burst gun is the worst, to be honest. Hand cannon is marginally better in BO6. Death Machine does less damage, has a longer stun-up, and worse handling. It also has a faster fire rate, so you end up wasting more ammo in it.
It's only good for certain bosses like Rick Talk on Reckoning, and that's it. Like, every other fight, you're really using the choppers.
It doesn't actually help TTK that much. That's pretty much it. Normally, streaks being nerfed would be a good thing for BO6, but the Mune Injection exists. So this balancing makes zero sense in the context of the game. Pretty much all the other streaks suck, and there's one that's just comically broken for no reason, and they refuse to nerf it. This point, once again, easily appears to
No, it's true. Like, what would Black Ops 6 be without the Mune Injection? It would be a horrific game, bro. Because the list of traps has to be flexible. When you're about to die, you click the Mune Injection. I really am upset with what they did with that. Because they advertised it as this massive new gameplay piece, and people are like, oh, maybe we can turn into all the different enemies. But no, it's just Mutant Injection spam after Mutant Injection spam. I pray we do not see it in Black Ops 7, and that Space actually get bought. There's no reason to buy anything else.
Cold War. There are better variety of streaks, and most of them are actually effective.
The work is great in this game, too. There's one
Well, yes, they were pretty OP in Cold War. They were much more satisfying to use.
I agree.
First was having 3 charges, a massive radius, and killing everything in one hit was pretty busted, but it felt so good to use. The one in BO6, however, has pretty terrible augments, the radius is bad, and the damage to bosses is not bad. In this case, I'd rather...
Round when shit. And it's not consistent. And they took out Ring of Fire. I knew, like, when Modern Warfare 3 didn't have Ring of Fire back, I knew it was good, right? And everybody just runs huge field upgrades in this game. It's either Frenzy Guard
Or either try.
or Ether Strike.
Yeah.
And if you're playing co-op, healing mode.
Yeah.
That's literally
it.
Nobody wants to run anything else.
Lot.
I mean, now with your came out, so you can get free wonder weapons, but I don't know. I think I agree. The field upgrades drop the ball. Even with Mr.
That item people never use, and OP ones get tons of use. It also helps that, as we're going to go over, Cold War has way more viable field upgrades, so it's pretty obvious BO6 get Frost Blast worse.
Yeah.
Healing Aura is pretty much the same, but if anything, that's the one that should have been buffed. So that's a negative for BO6. I feel the same about it as I do in Cold War. Yes, it would have been OP for it to let you keep all of your perks, but it should have let the person you revive keep at least more than 3 perks. I think 5 perks as a crystal upgrade and an augment in BO6 would have been great. It would give you a reason to use it every time someone goes down, even if you're right next to them. It would have also been great for team play, serving as a mini Phoenix up, and it would make you consider which 5 perks you try first, as opposed to just the first 3.
This is the issue when they add like a meta into the game. It's like, okay, they brought back Frost Blast, but it's like, since it's not meta, who cares, right? Everything basically becomes redundant when there's a meta in zombies, and that's the issue. Zombies is about variety, gameplay variety. But when you take that away, you can just balance everything. Nobody cares. That's why a lot of the content updates were literally like useless in this game.
Using the sound in Call-Off games. Ether Shroud, I'm just going to say, is flat out better in BO6 because of the Group Shroud augment alone. It's honestly pretty OP. If that augment didn't exist, this wouldn't even be close. But the team play from the augment makes it a lot of fun too. There's a ton of utility there, from when people go down, to boss fights, to camping. It's pretty good.
But that's the thing, Ether Shroud is like the only one you'll ever want to pick, even on co-op. Because for boss fights, you can Shroud
We did it!
all 4 players. That's insane. Like, that's insane.
BO6 did Ether Shroud better. Energy Mine was pretty lackluster in Cold War, and without a certain augment is absolutely pitiful in BO6. So that augment obviously being the turret. The turret might as well be a different field upgrade altogether. In fact, it should have been a new field upgrade. I agree. Completely retextured with augments at the time. Fundamentally, augments should add on to something, not completely change it, which is why
I think this is my biggest fundamental issue with Black Ops 6. Augments at the beginning were a great idea, but however, I feel like it's come to this point now where if you're not running specific augments, again, it's a meta. If you're not running the best ones, everything else is literally detracting from your experience, which is horrific as well because it's also out of game customization, which means every single game that you play a Black Ops 6, if you want to run a specific strat, you got to go through every perk and click every augment and then do this and that. I do not like that. I feel like that completely takes away customization out of the game. Like Black Ops 6 did not do the
All right, y'all.
I prefer.
Let's get this going. Here we go.
I see the turret as a design fail. Yes, it makes quote-unquote energy mine really good, but it's not energy mine at all. The other two augments in that slot actually nerf energy mine and are not at all worth using.
That should never happen.
All right, here we go.
Turret because it's not energy. To be clear though, I like turret. It's fun to use. It's really effective. I just
All right,
don't agree
we
with
got
the
this,
design.
y'all.
Call it a nitpick, whatever. I just think it's really stupid. Frenzy Guard has been nerfed significantly, but with the armor system in BO6 and with how it was in MWZ, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. I would actually flip how Frenzy Guard is in Cold War and BO6. Armor being more powerful in Cold War, it would have made sense to nerf it. And in BO6 with armor being weaker and more...
I mean, even with it nerfed, I'm still need to run it a lot of times, right? But then again, you can shroud it better on the
So fast.
It would have made sense for the field upgrade to be stronger and have more abilities down there. The options for it are also pretty underwhelming and don't really help much. People in BO6 just pop it and then sit there in a corner and use it like quasi-invincibility. Whereas if it made all the zombies walk like it did in Cold War, people would use it to cheese the game and it would actually have synergy in co-op. People may not agree, but I like using it way more in Cold War. I prefer that one.
Yeah.
Tesla Storm is god-awful in both games, and in MWZ, it literally serves no purpose. It never has. There's nothing it does that something else doesn't do better already. The fact that it was seasonal content, too, in both games is a disgrace.
Spitting heavy. This is exactly what I'm saying. The fact that you give us like some of the worst upgrades ever, and that is content. Like, this is the player who needs to fix for Black Ops 7. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, I would even give the point to LTM contact to Cold War because Black Ops 6 dropped the ball so hard with that. Again, 4 years of development, they're like, bro, we got great LTM content, and then the game comes by, and it's just copy and pasted, but worse. With some of the worst things I've ever seen, like Squid Game and stuff like dog. How did they get it so wrong?
It's a total insane. Neither game has an issue. It's just really,
It's
really
insane.
Please, Trev, never bring back Tesla Storm again. Thanks. Signed, the entire community. At least we can be united on this one thing, right?
Actually, Wonder Walk was
It's an interesting idea. It's actually new, so small props for that, but,
It's not
it's
good.
pretty unique. First off, that's because the damage steering on this ability really isn't good against bosses until the early 40s. Now, granted, after that point, they get absolutely melted, but early on damage should be better. Focusing the laser on zombies is awkward with super sprinters. The augment that makes it so you can revive people with it is horrible. It's modeled after the Scepter of Ra in BO4, and it isn't even 1/10 as useful. You pretty much need to focus your entire beam on somebody to revive them, and the best part is, unlike the Scepter, you can only revive one person at a time. Look, I give it.
And why would you never use that when you can literally just run your death or other goblins? I think Phoenix Up is also in this game too, so it's like...
No, dodge it.
They need to figure out
Dodge.
the balance, and especially now that goblins is a
They can't fucking super.
it's
Goddamn.
insane. I really pray as well Black Ops 7 doesn't just give us garbage seasonal content of stuff we've already seen in Cold War as well. And again in BO6. That would be horrific, but it's likely.
They were going for. They wanted this augment to give it a revive utility, even for it to be able to kill zombies too. But without the extension augment, you cut off a significant portion of your damage, and it isn't working at all. It's not the jack of all trades. It's more like If you want to revive people, Healing Aura is right there, and if you want to kill stuff, Energy Mine Turret, and even normal Dark Flare with extension. The augment that makes it an orb should fix the issue I have with being locked in one direction and not being able to shoot your gun. While I do appreciate that being a consideration for the devs, this thing is pretty bad. Inconsistent damage, orb moves too quickly, the radius is bad, it's not ever worth it.
And also at that point, you run energy mine, right? Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like nothing in this game is balanced. There's
So there's only one good major augment. Why would you ever use anything other than extension and extra charge? Even with those, though, Dark Flare is very underwhelming for the first 40 rounds until the damage really kicks in, and then it's pretty solid. Ring of Fire being absent in BA6 doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, and they already milked the hell out of it in Vanguard, fucked the hell out of bosses, super sprinters in BA6. Why isn't the Vanguard version of it in this game at least? Honestly, it would have been a good fit. Also, where's Toxic Pro? It really wasn't as overpowering as many people may think, because
it was great for Outbreak from what I heard, but it's true. Like, why are we even getting good boost content? Like, Dark Flare replacing Ring of Fire is so bad.
Zombies that were being damaged by it wouldn't fill your field upgrade meter. It was also just a fun camping option that helped counter the super sprinters, and it's been completely absent since Cold War. No idea why. Would have much rather had that than nerfed Frost Blast for the 4th game in a row, and doo-doo Tesla Storm. That's never been good.
Doo-doo Tesla Storm.
Reused content is one thing, but we don't even get good at reused content now. So point, it goes to pay back.
I mean, I'm just saying, it was second already. We're not even halfway through this video.
All the things we saw in the video were new at the time.
Jeez.
Cold War had way more and more variants. One of the most obvious things Dead Ops story, which is,
again, this is coming out of Black Ops 7, and I feel like what's happening is like Black Ops 6 is like half a game that we're getting the other half to in Black Ops 7, right? Rock scenes, because for real, yes, the other modes, like this is coming.
Is this your main game, or do I switch it up time to time?
well, alongside their variants.
Well, first of all, welcome in, Tracy. And no, this is not my main game, but this is just one of the easier things for me to stream. But I would say, I don't know if I have a main game, but if on my console, I'm mainly like on Marvel Rivals, or if I'm doing single player content, or like, I know Gears of War just came out, so I'm going to be playing a lot of that. I know Overwatch is having a new season, so I'm going to be getting into that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm going to be getting into and playing a lot more. So hopefully I will be able to put those on the channel more. But this is the main mobile game I play. I hope that answered your question. When it comes to actual video games, this is not my main game. But this is my main mobile game that I play. So I hope that answered your question. Also been playing, but yeah, so yeah, exactly, variety of games. I also do a bunch of fighting games too, if I can. Like, I know I'm still playing Demon Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles right now. I wanted to do a video series on that, where I just, win a game, like, win a ranked set every time with every character in the game. I just wanted to do that, just, I feel like that could be fun. There's like 30 characters in the game. So I play some fighting games here and there. But yeah, Dokkan just is one of those games where I can hop on. I can, I already have it all set up here. It's very chill. I don't really have to, stress out about it too much, How are you today, Tracy? Doing good? Of course. You know I gotta ask. I feel like that's very tactful. C. I don't think this guy hits that hard. I could be wrong. We'll see. Oh, doing good. Thank you for asking. Just oh, that's not too bad. Let me get the hits in now. Just had to drop off the lady at the airport, and I won't be seeing her for a bit. But got the day off. Day off, chilling today. I got a lot of stuff going on. I think game wise, like I know I want to beat I'm a big zombies fan for Call of Duty, so I gotta lock in and actually beat that. Let's know about you. Yeah, oh my god, this is rough. Let's hope. I really hope they don't take too much damage. My biggest problem is every time they show up, they can't ever get like enough. Whatchamacallit. Are they gonna die here? Oh, god damn it! I hate this fight, bro. Really do. Cause I can't. This game is interesting. You don't play, but you make stuff related to it. Well, that's awesome. What are you a big fan of, Tracy? What do you do? What's your go-to games or whatever you may, enjoy? Okay. Oh my god, no. No. Why did I bring this Goku? Why did it autocorrect to him? Whatever. I don't have a full. Ah, that's gonna get me fucking killed. Okay. Hmm. I see you do art. I mean, I would assume, I guess your name is Tracy Doll, so I would assume you do art. Oh, I see, you do emotes. That's cool. Nice, nice. Yeah, you probably typed something. No specific goal, just want to hit 200 followers on Twitch. I know you could do it too. Man, I understand that. Yeah, by profession, I'm designer, animated VTuber, video editor. Oh snap! How long have you been doing it for? Long time? Jesus Christ, you got railed. 110. Well, drop. You know what? Drop your thing in the chat, and when I get the chance, I'll shoot a follow. I don't see why not, right? I do this around 3 to 4 times a year. I can show you some of my creation. I was looking at your Twitter, so I've seen like the repost and stuff. So I mean, it looks cool. You know. I'm glad you're making money off of it though. I got a buddy who's also doing commissions and stuff. Um, I got someone who also does that too. So it's really cool. Um, he helps me out and all that stuff. Good. But hey man, maybe you guys could do like an art challenge together. That'd be pretty cool. Um, this guy Seal Supers. Nullify super. I don't think he seals super. So I'm gonna say we're fine. Are you someone who needs to be in slot 1 or 2? No, you are not. You are not replying. Okay. There's my Discord. Tracy calls. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it when I can. Let me just update later. Sick. All right. Yeah. I'll make sure to do it. Yeah, I always think it's cool. Artists doing their thing. It's always fun and exciting. Just because it gives him key, and I mean, he gets a little bit of orbs, I guess. And, yeah, he doesn't have to rely on really anything. So, I'm just gonna let him hang out there. We'll do this from my stuff. And bam, and then beautiful sprite, and bam. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll add you after this stream. I'm not gonna be doing it now just because, I do it on my phone, so. Ooh, okay, at least he got stunned, though. So, maybe that means we can get another stack in. I gotta pull up the, what's it called? Dokkan Wiki here. Is it the wiki or the info? I think it's the Dokkan info, actually. And then we go to events, then we go to challenge, and then we scroll down until we get to Shadow Dragon, Shadow Dragon, Shadow Dragon. Level 9. So, okay. This guy steals super. But he's stealing super. He guaranteed. Is he supering one? Okay, we're gonna do Gogeta first. Then we'll have these three, or these two, and then we'll have, yeah, I think this works out. I think that works out. Yeah, I'll do that, don't worry, Tracy, I won't forget. Any big plans today, though, Tracy? Anything unique or fun going on that you got planned on doing? Any big commissions you've taken up recently, or?
The side modes and print. It was decent content. BS6 on the other hand.
So if
has
you
still
could,
had
maybe, leave a
terrible
subscribe
limited
and leave a like if you could, that'd be appreciated.
This screenshot alone is absolutely absurd. Look at it.
Tying to whatever shallow, embarrassing, and bland eroding crossover they're doing that night. These might be licensed too. It means that we're either never going to see them come back, or even if they are all added at the end of the life cycle, it just means that they'll be patched out of the game one day. Not that it's a huge loss. These modes suck. No other way.
I've stated it before. I don't think LPM should be a thing that zombie developers focus on. Why are we focusing on those that don't stay permanently? That is just.
Ooh, snap 2000. What are you at right now?
But like, half of the LPM discussions are just not. They're not going to be doing it. You know? Why even bother?
What are you at right now?
Icon for the timer at pizza. That's the amount of effort we're talking about here. Point for Cold War, it's not even up for debate.
That's insane. Yeah, no, that's
Believe it or not, Cold War was a lot more innovative than BS6 and had way more new content in its life cycle. BS6 so far in this area has been pitiful. Only one new field upgrade that came at launch. Only one technically not even really new perk that also came at launch. Only one new ammo mod that came in Season 1. It's embarrassing.
It's bad. It's bad. Like, dude, we had Shadow Blast. People are
Okay.
rolling out Ultra
Nice.
Season 6 and all that. And it's just like, dog, there's no chance. There's going to be no chance. Black Ops 7 is around the corner. All the content creators have already played it. They know it's a copy and paste from BO6.
Listen, that's the additional content has all been recycled from Cold War.
There you go. Congratulations.
You maintain most of the things you left off with and build on top of it. I just try to pick the banana. This point goes to Cold War, it's not even remotely close.
Yeah.
Now, it may seem petty to
Pop
make
that.
the whole point, but this
Pop
has
that.
pretty much killed my desire to ever want to.
I agree. The fog time of Black Ops 6 has got to freaking go. I hate that you cannot pause a game for 15 minutes because there's times where, okay, you run out of the fog timer, you go back in, but then the game doesn't actually remember everything that you did. Sometimes you're down a couple of Easter egg sets, or you're behind in quick ways. Like, it's so bad. And they took out theater mode for this too.
Nowhere. I don't care if the game is
Gonna be doing this fight now. Here we go.
waste my
Ah,
So
fuck.
that damage at all when
I'm
you pause,
resetting
when
that
the timer
shit.
runs out, it will just
That
unpause
was
the
not.
This obnoxious, pointless change
That
was
was
made
not
because
happening.
Activision wanted to save a couple pennies on server costs. But you make the timer go 30 minutes, I'd still absolutely hate it. This is an area where Cold War embarrassed BO6. Point goes to it, no questions asked.
I think
Did not mean to click that.
feature in some instances, but it took out so many great things from prior zombies. It took out theater mode. It took out just pausing the freaking game when we need to. I agree. And a 5 rounds being lagged now.
It's so much better than it was. It's more fluid in the theater. Slide
Really?
way better too. Even the PhD slide feels snappier. The mantling in Cold War feels way more responsive and is way faster. And it's
So they do have a
also
couple supers, so I feel like they're gonna be
another
safer.
feature that has affected this entire franchise now, thanks to Infinity War and a team of window-licking gameplay designers. Omni Movement would be a nice counter to Cold War getting this point in theory, but doesn't really have a lot of practical application.
Alright, here we go.
And with everything feeling worse to do, I don't think it adds much.
Well, Tracy, hey, you know what? I wanted to say thank you for stopping in, and I hope your art journey goes well. I hope that you make big money, and yeah, I hope it goes well, man.
We had like a lot of good games in a row with movement. Like even BO4 games had slide down, big words, like a lot of mentioning. I do have to agree at this point, and I honestly think it's something to do with server stability as to why the game just doesn't feel as fluid anymore. Because the movement in this game is just spamming gates, which, I mean, you could say happened in Cold War, Outbreak as well, and certain other maps, but it's just not the same. I enjoyed it more in Cold War. I agree.
Whatever. Point goes to Cold War on
Yeah.
this.
This is actually
So, they are absolutely infuriating. Spawning infinite zombies that count towards the round you're on is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen them implement. Having no zombies for a kill trial was your fault for activating it at the wrong time. They tried scrub keeping something that was never a problem and made the whole system worse. On top of that, the rewards in these chests suck.
terrible. Yeah.
Sure.
And a lot of the trials like are with usually kill streak, or it gives you PhD temporarily and then takes it away. Like, why, dog? It's so bizarre. The rewards, like, yeah, a fun thing too is how you get the rank hit, right? A lot of the time. It's insane how they took such a step back this year.
Power Wars being glorified wonder weapons wasn't great, but it was at least something. Getting a first year and having BO6 and a skill streak you're never going to use feels like a waste of time. And getting a pack.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. There's so many times you do a trial and it just gives you a perk you already have. Like, the game doesn't even understand that, oh, let's give him the perk the guy doesn't have. Right? It's bad. It really is.
Just hold on, man. Just makes me
Well, we live in this?
How has every
Or
other
fine.
tile system since Ancient Evil been worse than when it was first ever seen on that map?
So
Either way, the point is going to have to go to Cold War purely for the infinite zombies thing. That is the dumbest overcorrection the modern
That's
zombies
not that.
game
That's
has done
fucking
since
nitpicking. This
gutting
guy's a
the
nitpick.
system.
This guy's a fucking nitpicker. I'm sorry.
to be honest,
What?
it's whatever. But I agree. There's still rewards, and they
The rewards are bad. I'm not saying rewards are good. Oh, is this a locking?
It's insane how it's been worse than Ancient Evil. Yeah, Ancient Evil set up the blueprint.
Are way better than zombie builds. It's not even close. Sure, custom blueprints were tedious to set up, but they offered way more variety. I could switch from a single pistol to a Kimbo on the fly, put a different scope on my gun mid-match.
How's he
ammo
looking in
mid-match.
You
damage?
only get one loadout with BO6 on.
Match, etc., etc. Way more useful than zombie builds. Point goes to Cold War. BO6 is a total regression in this area. That is inarguable. All these balancing issues and weird design changes from Cold War were mostly
I gotta hope to God I live this.
more challenging because the biggest
I gotta hope to God I live this.
Cold War was that it was too easy.
I gotta hope to God I live this. Wait, he can counter it though.
Well,
Ooh! Never mind, he's the goat.
Is that it ended up becoming
Oh God, he would have died.
Because they couldn't
Crazy counter though.
they just were like, here's the greatest team freak that will ever exist ever. We were invincible. You can take out everything with it. That has never happened in zombies. Like, even if it's limited time, you can still just spam it again and again and get salvage and get it. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. I really hope that you get to make come back and do something. I really hope.
But the way they've gone about it makes the crackhead zombies and BFA that were also implemented as counterbacks look genius in retrospect. So the kicker is that BO6, using the most obviously broken elements and strategies available, has by far and away the most shallow, awful, boring high rounds the franchise has ever seen. It makes Cold War look like a BO1 no joke challenge by comparison. But then on the flip side, trying to train and play the game normally at health cap with super sprites feels poorly balanced and annoying. And for that, I honestly think from a core gameplay standpoint, taking the maps out of it, we'll get to that later. Cold War plays better than BO6. A year ago, I never thought I'd be here saying that. So, right now, Cold War has a whopping 13 points in its favor. Can BO6 make a comeback? Well,
I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I can think BO6 really has on Cold War is the maps, right?
In
And
fact.
that's what most people care about at the end of the day, is maps, right? But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
now, let's try to be positive about BO6.
The map
Okay, hold
has
on.
to be like the top.
This is one that I think can't even be argued. The maps, and by extension, the main Easter eggs and side Easter eggs in Cold War were absolutely pitiful. That's a big reason why Cold War, in the minds of many, is aging worse and worse as time goes on.
Yeah, and everybody like on Twitter is like, oh, the COD cycle, they'll come back in 2 years and say how it's great. God, no. I mean, sure, it happened with BO4. It's not happening with Cold War because of the maps. Like, this is the issue. And even people were saying that about Vanguard and stuff. I'm like, dog, what are you smoking?
Well, BO6's maps are still not quite what I want out of Zombies maps. The game definitely made a sizable step in the right direction. Kind of Platoon and Liberty Falls are very lackluster, but at least they do have main Easter eggs and side Easter eggs that are actually rewarding. Really, the vast majority of what Cold War maps offer. At this point,
Oh, he lived.
very
He lived. That's all I need. That's all I needed him to do was live. That's all I need. I just needed him to be alive.
I think BO6 has also a better variety of like ADTs, but again, who cares? ADTs really don't do much anymore in zombies. I'm just real curious. Everybody said it was too overpowered them. I don't care. I miss it. There's so much fun with this run ADTs. Now it's just like you run it to damage a certain type of boss a little bit more. I mean, okay.
It's playing catch up now, seemingly. They had nothing to offer other than the core gameplay experience, which had zero depth and gameplay value, but I guess.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
step in the right direction.
Yeah, this
The
is-
writing is still pretty piss poor.
I agree. I played the record and didn't even play any of the OG crew. People were asking me to. I was like, why then? Like, the quotes aren't really going to change that much.
So,
Sure,
yeah,
some of
I
them
think
were
they
interesting, but
would-
I agree. At least they put a step in the right direction. But the operators yeah.
Even if it is half-hearted, I do have to give the point to BO6.
That's true.
A bad
Alright, I gotta use it
shotgun
this
is still
time.
better than not having one at all.
Very
Cold War absolutely sucked in this area.
Yeah, very true.
In Cold War, there was a cap on the amount of zombies they could be in a round, meaning that after a certain round in Cold War, every round would be the exact same. This arguably defeats the entire purpose of even playing the mode. This is why one shot
What the fuck was that?
The entire thing. BO6, on the other hand, while the rounds were made much shorter overall from past games, and the zombie pace per round is extremely incremental, only 2 zombies per round in fact, it does at least have an increase in zombies per round for the entire game.
Yeah, like, how is it that Black Ops 1 had a better spawn system than what we have today? That game was 15 years ago. It's insane.
The overall rank gap is also much higher than even Black Ops 3, so the point here obviously goes to BO6. They're better than permanent crystal upgrades in the
You
main.
know, I'm glad that Ogden's got there. Listen, I do think there are instances where Ogden's are better than the crystal upgrades. My only issue with Ogden's is it shouldn't ever feel like we're being distracted by not having a specific upgrade
Facts.
or running the wrong upgrade. Like, it makes such a difference in this game, and I really hope, I feel like we can balance that in BO7, but in some instances, I do still prefer the crystal upgrade, to be quite honest.
But the balancing on a lot of them is pretty bad.
Exactly.
For a majority of perk augments, there's only 2 good ones, and the rest are either bad or insanely situational. Only augments I ever personally switch out for perks are the ones for double tap and deadshot, and that entirely depends on what weapons I'm using.
Yeah.
Rest
I
of
mean, he
my
doesn't need to be in
perks,
slot 1 though.
augments never change. Halo mods and field upgrades are even worse because I swear to God, none of the augments on any of them should ever change in years later. Again, 2 good ones, the rest are bad or too.
And that's the other thing. Like, in all honesty, there probably could be a secret Easter egg that allows you to maybe put multiple augments. That would make it like quite fun, like maybe too major, too minor. I don't know. I still think there's a lot of room to be improved on this because a lot of the
Situational. The balancing here completely sucks, which is a shame because augments are a pretty good idea in theory.
It is a good idea.
Think of Minecraft to really balance a system like this properly. And you can see what they're doing to stick to a system here and iterate on it. Augments will probably be thrown out in BO7 and another half-big system with terrible balancing to take.
I don't think so. I think it's coming back in BO7. I just hope it's fixed. And if it isn't coming back in BO7, we're still getting the rest of BO6 mechanics. I think
Still, though, just for the
Jesus
concept,
Christ.
the point has to go to
Dude,
BO7.
he did that much damage?
Completely overpowered.
What the fuck? Nah, dude. This dude just super 3 fucking times? What the fuck is this bullshit ass fight? Oh, he's in for 6
There
minutes.
needs to be something in the middle of what we got. Augments
This
were a little
Gogeta
bit
is
too
ass.
restricted. Crystals were a little bit too old. Right?
Was awesome.
God, I hate this fucking fight.
This part of BO6, I have nothing bad to say about. Even as early as Black Ops 2, zombies started to move away from unique pack effects.
That's true.
Well, granted, I do wish more guns in BO6 had them. The ones that are here are fantastic.
I
and
agree.
give 2 thumbs up for them. Mustang Sally is back after the shamefully absent Cold War. The Olympia, which was just added, has Dragon's Breath when packed. All the unique effects on the snipers are great. Several guns get laser-type hip fire. It's awesome. And I hope and pray that they keep it up in BO7.
They should come back. Honestly, like, because they can't really do anything like they did back in BO1 with, like, unique attachments. It has to be something about the weapon itself.
Hold on, I'm trying to make no unique pack effects. So, point here, obviously, goes to BO6.
Very good point. I agree with that one. Music is
Another thing that is very innovative in the zombies map. However, Cold War had basically no ambient or area-specific tracks on any of the rounds. Good to see them back in BO6, even though I do think a lot of the music here, just like the environments themselves, are pretty bland. Because Cold War couldn't even meet basic audio standards that you see in most video games. The point goes to BO6. The main Easter egg songs are also good. Kevin Sherwood didn't give up halfway through this time, and the songs that sound good. They're mixed better. Not just the songs themselves, but the audio balance in the maps themselves. The performances are better as well. These are just good zombie songs. They don't quite rise.
I mean, Alina Siegman also came back, which was great. I think honestly my favorite song of the game was the Reckoning song. That was a really great song. It really got me back to the OG days. So, yeah.
Classic for me, but hearing each of them so far has been a pleasant surprise. In Cold War, Alone is a decent song, but Lost is terrible. Amoeba is a classic, but it doesn't belong with zombies at all. And a remixed instrumental is the last song in Cold War with a slap in the face to everyone.
I mean, for Satan was able to. If that map didn't have the Chris Wax, I genuinely think it'd be like one of the worst maps ever. There's so many bad things that Forsaken introduced that made BO6 worse, like the Abomination, the teleporting waves that the Reckoning basically used. Like Forsaken and the Reckoning are basically brother and sister.
Gave up.
Reckoning is better though.
I still wish it wasn't in the game and every poke machine was just on the maps, but this is probably one of the only areas where they actually did listen to feedback. They now spawn in at round 25, and the placements of the machines themselves are pretty out of the way. This also makes it so on every map there are perks you cannot get until round 25. This does help the progression a fair bit too. The one or two machines in Cold War were all in brain dead spots and completely eliminated the need to know where any of the perk machines on the map were. Cold War, once again, completely misunderstanding the fundamentals of this map. That goes to BO6.
Agree.
Return.
This is a tough one. I mean, I've heard a lot of people excited about this and happy with it. I still like the game plan, which is insane.
But, yeah. I still kind of prefer the one in BO2, to be honest, because it actually has zombies mechanics. But it's cooler than two. It has part of the maps, there's new team-based challenges that give penalties to the team who loses them. I don't know. It's fun, but underwhelming. It's a mode people have been wanting back for a long time, and it isn't terrible here, so I'm going to give a point here. Just for
It's tough. I've wanted it back for so long, but I knew it would be underrated just because of the way the mechanics in the game are. I mean, it's tough. I don't think it can ever be the same way it used to because the hit system is so different now.
PPS. Even if it isn't very enthusiastic, I can still see that they put effort into it in this game. We don't have that much fun playing it, but hey, at least it doesn't have SBMM, right? No longer
Don't say that.
Commands have also been moved to the same location that upgrades his weaponry.
I was very questionable about the arsenal system before this game came out because like, I was like, why did the second game have a mod? But I think after seeing how it's been done, I do think it's been a better idea. It makes you learn the map more a lot as well. Like I definitely put radar features way more in GO6 than I ever did in Second War. Like Cold War, you just turn it off and it doesn't matter. But in this game, sometimes it actually can be useful.
Armor has been moved to the workbench and given wall-bind locations for level 2 and for armor. And you can get armor for 10k points from these locations if you're desperate. All of these changes make the
I
game
still wish it could be obtainable via salvage though, because 14k to get purple armor after one plate is
well a lot better. Point here goes to BO6. I know this sounds a little out there as a category, but it does improve game flow quite a lot.
Yeah, just making it
There's actually
faster.
equipment provided in BO6. They don't all just one-shot everything like they do.
That's true.
Seriously, that update that made all the equipment kill forever killed the entire reason to use anything other than the Semtex.
Yeah.
At least in BO6, the lineup is pretty good. I actually really like these thermo grenades. You actually need to be skillful with them.
I still feel though that most people still just use Semtexes regardless now. I mean, they added the Ether Blade in Reckoning, which is cool, but also just like, who really cares? Because, again, you're really just using equipment in this game to get the stamina off to go off, to get really fast speed. And it's pretty much it.
Impact grenades are also really good for saving yourself in the trap. C4 is good for horde players. Frags and Semtexes are just okay, like they should be. And Molotovs don't hold down entire areas. Easily goes to BO6. That patch in Cold War that mega buffed the equipment ruined the equipment variety. I can like anything other than the Semtex or Molotov.
It still feels that way though. I don't know. I think the variety just needs more innovative like zombie type stuff rather than just like straight rips for multiplayer. That would be fine.
For the first time since World War II, Easter eggs don't in the game. They also reward you with a ray gun and a few pack pistols if you choose to continue. Easter eggs ending the game pretty much killed casual Easter egg hunts for me in recent years. You do it once, you get pretty much nothing for it, and then it ends the game. Complete trash. I don't even remotely care about your brain-dead story, continuity argument. It was horrible and perfect by now. The Easter eggs in Cold War were bad, but if they didn't end the game, I would have at least done them more than once. Point goes to BO6 for this, easily.
Did you actually looks like BO6 might be coming back here. Let's go. Hey, I mean, listen, in terms of which game I prefer to play, it is still BO6, but regardless, like, I can't help but agree with Henry here that Cold War did a lot of things better in terms of gameplay than BO6 did, and it doesn't even make sense.
BO6 is so classic zombies. The fun elements themselves are still Warzone, but it is so lame to be simple. So point here goes to BO6. The height matters, you're constantly looking at it, and more player choice is part of everything. Both boss fights were embarrassing. The one on Firebase is the worst boss player has ever made. The one on Mauer is decent but forgettable. The Legion is difficult but extremely unremarkable. And the Forsaken was barely a boss. More of a scripted sequence with barely any player interaction. The bosses in BO6, on the other hand, are a significant improvement. There's only one
Straight up from tournaments, Station 13 is great. Citadel is great too. The only one I dislike really is the King, you know? Shadow, like, I have to say, BO6's boss fights are incredible. They're almost, in my opinion, on the level of like BO4, right? Like, some really good ones. Probably like neck and neck with like BO4.
That boss in BO6, and that's the Sentinel artifact. The rest of them really solid. So Big Spirit Team, the Guardian, and even the Zealots are good fights. Darks has always struggled with boss fights, but this is one of the only areas where BO6 actually does better than every other Zombies game. And I do mean this. Point goes to BO6.
I mean, just because of that's, I mean, big talk and Samantha. The boss fights is, I think, what people will come back to BO6 with.
It's very well deserved.
True.
So,
That's so real.
Yeah, that's all I got for BO6.
Back in back.
Level 6 overall has been a pretty big disappointment thus far.
Yeah.
If you've been keeping track, the score now sits at 13 points for Cold War
Nice.
and 13 points for BO6. Somehow, Cold War managed to cause a tie. What does that mean? Well, we'll go over that at the end of the video. But before we come to
It really goes to show like how Cold War could have been really so much of a movie if it just happened. If this game had the Black Ops 6 did, nobody would even be feeling like Zombies is on the verge of death at this point. You know what I mean?
I'd like to take a moment to explore whether both games do badly and well compared to the old game. Even BO4 commits a couple of these sins we're going to go over. Let's start with some good things in both games. This is honestly something I wish was in BO4. While I don't like super sprinters and zombies all that much, this is a nice way to increase the challenge of low rounds, but the benefit of being able to speed.
It's probably one of the greatest additions from Cold War is the rampaging user. Able to it makes it incredibly interesting to watch. Speedruns as well. I think this is a W.
It's also a nice way of adding another difficulty option specifically for the early game.
Dude, that fucking Omega 10 run jumps up insane.
I agree. Yeah.
I'll make it easy. I'm excited to do it.
I agree, but I do feel like it still makes aiming easier than this because you're only ever using it for a specific boss on that map. I mean, it's more than what you had before, but I still wish that you could have it in a way that it's actually bossed like how BO3 did it. Like, BO4 is too hard. I don't know. I still feel like it needs to be changed.
I think the elemental damage type in theory encourage you to use different ammo types on different maps. That's objectively a good thing and keeps things varied. This is one area where modern zombies does something better than say BO3. And
Well, you have to think, right? Like, I do agree that BO3 were too powerful, but I still don't like that it's been mitigated to elemental damage. I still think there needs to be some sort of middle ground that needs to be done.
and BO6 encourage ammo mod variety on each of the maps. It's a great addition, and I mean that genuinely.
Yeah. It's rock from BO4.
Is more incidental than a direct result of anything to do with zombies, but bridging the gap with platforms helps immensely when playing Dokkan. And I have to say, from a personal experience, that getting a zombies game going with 4 people is significantly easier on the crossplay side. I think we'd all love it if the past games got crossplay updates as well, but sadly that will
It'll never happen.
and that's it for the good aspects of both. It was a pretty short-lived but now it's basically just time to complain about modern zombies. One of my favorite pastimes.
Go. I love your complaints because when we watched your Shattered Veil placement on the ranking of the map, it hit my soul nicely. It really did. Let's go. What we're all here for.
Now going to put this attack system and the weapon rarities together. Artificially breaking
Dude,
what
wait,
used to just
counter it,
be
counter it, counter it, counter it.
once
Oh.
That being double tap 2 into this needless Fortnite / media shooterification with the different pack levels and rarity colors is needless. It's to artificially trickle out.
It's needless and unfortunately it's here to stay. And Black Ops 7 has the exact same thing. I'm sick of rarities. Rarities need to go. Every freaking game I play in Black Ops 6, I pop it in power because I do not want to go up to the ice machine to upgrade my gun all the time. It's not.
All right, look, y'all. We've had some stacks, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to lose this time.
They did want to make real and genuine in-match progression. It wasn't just a number 2 instead of different abilities, weapon effects.
Well, and again, rarities make it useless for you to ever get weapons out of box. It makes the box so redundant. This is why I'm such a fan of this.
Counter his bitch ass.
Or just, I don't know, make it so that instead of, like, because if you have a green weapon...
No counter? No counter? Was that a dodge, Gogeta, not a counter?
Going against what the mentality of zombies used to be, which is like, you want a good specific gun. Guns is so... They just have no identity.
or even upgradable perks. Those are just a few ideas. There's plenty more you can come up with. BL4 also did this poorly by having to pass each gun 5 times as a substitution for double tap. But even that system is significantly better than weapon rarities. All this amounts to the same philosophy that got us into this mess we're in now, and that's trying to fix things that aren't broken. The reality that's now from BL4 is that
literally nobody complained about that back in BL2. The only issue wasn't that Blundell decided to change it because everybody just loved the OG Ford first the most. The solution is just adding specific ways in that map to get more perks to add identity, not just like remove the perk in it. They didn't have to do all this, you know, that's the worst part.
To appeal to a mass market, and it isn't for any real zombie fans that are even still left in the community.
Very true, very true.
Multiplayer streaks that are shamelessly brought in with all the same metal pop-ups to get ADHD kids at full dopamine high don't belong. The vast majority of them aren't even themed to fit the mode, and only one of them is, that being the mutant injection, which is so comically overpowered. It's pretty much killed Thailand. Riot also refuses to nerf it because they want people who lost half their head in a car crash to feel like they accomplished something by getting to a time crash. Even with this community,
I will be clear, like,
I don't want to, but I feel like he's gonna do the best
when
there.
you injection comes back in BS7. And it sucks because all this like spam of the mangoes is cold work.
Bro, if I get fucking obliterated by this one attack,
Starting
to get serious.
End up causing like one boss ended up causing so much damage to the rest of the franchise. It's insane. It wasn't like OP. It wasn't like a Panther. It's just like Zeus was on.
the state of streaks in BO6, if it didn't exist, you could still easily exploit chopper gunners and kill strip weapons to clear hordes. If they didn't exist, even playing optimally, BO6 high rounds would be significantly better for it. The most glaring flaw with
They'll never get rid of it. They'll never get rid of it because that it's always going to be there. Right?
Pokemon works basically the same way, just without the mutant injection. Now, I've praised elemental weaknesses. What I don't like is how nerf ammo mod abilities themselves became after BO4. I don't want them to be like BO3, where they play the game for you and you validate guns and wonder weapons alike.
Yeah, this is exactly my point.
But I also don't want them to feel useless like they do in Monaco.
Yeah.
Take BO6 as an
okay,
example. Other than the lightning strike on
this is it, right? This is the final stage? Fucking finally. Okay. Let's pop shit, yo.
Like, you know, as much black as people give it, at least when you've been able to see it,
Boom!
all over the screen, like, you see the little triggers that pop up on the crosshairs, and then you see the effect, like, flying around the screen. That was so whimsical. Like,
See, I want to take the chance, bro.
See what zombies is. We still don't get that. Like, Amazon's number one on Nerf, but you also just don't see it enough in the game.
Great chance of nullifying it. I can't.
In Cold War was obviously dodging attacks and never. I highly doubt it's meant to kill entire board like it does, especially since Shadow Blast in BO6 is a god map. It got mega nerf. BO7 mods that I nerfed quite a bit are still what I prefer for the series, but that will probably never happen.
I agree.
Ammo boxes and the loadout system.
See, they're both the same. A great chance of nullifying.
Why, like, it doesn't make any sense, but I agree. Loadout,
Let's take the chance.
I miss the idea of starting weapons right when you get, like, 5 weapons.
And he's gonna have an extra 100% defense. Fuck it. We're gonna ball. We ball. We ball. We counter this. We counter this. That's W counter. Let's go. That's one. Bam, bitch.
At least the ones that don't have the
Okay.
ammo boxes have also
Okay.
impacted wonder weapons. Having infinite ammo for what
So he's gonna take the most, but that's fine.
is so antithetical
Okay.
to how any game should be designed. If a craft one competent, you have to be as a designer to think that makes sense. The Voltrade also contributes to this problem with BSA.
It makes the point of getting to a high round completely. Like, that's why I look back at all my down ahead videos, the most lead ones are players to the old games and for BO2, because, I mean, BO3 is sure, you have gobblegums to help you out with that, but in this game, bro, you just buy ammo from a box. It's so easy to get to round 100. Everybody everybody's able to do it now on the first day of the map. I remember when Naruto Token came out, and people were making fun of that map for getting around 100 on the first day. But it's like, bro, now it's like, it's just common knowledge.
7 million damage, by the way, and it's super
I agree,
But it's also in Cold War,
insane.
game system and a meal kit. It's made Wonder Weapons not feel special anymore. The backgrounds are now insanely boring, and there's no ammo management at all. They managed to make the max ammo a legendary power in not just the mode's history, but in gaming history. It is underwhelming afterthought. It's truly terrible and shameful.
I agree. It's just max ammo. Don't even need anything else. Like, number one, you don't have to reload before it. I know okay, it's a gameplay. It's what gives it character. This is what I feel like players, they just don't get now. They don't understand.
Holy shit.
Character is what started this game then. And now it's just so safe.
Now look, I'm gonna be honest, this is a cooked turn, so we're just gonna do this.
Because it's shallow and doesn't give anyone a reason to come down.
Mr. Dollar did tweeting out that Liberty Falls is the most popular zombie map ever. Tennessee is exactly it proves exactly how zombies.
I was not about to go through that turn, and I just wasn't gonna do that, so.
It's a terrible system.
Yeah, I worked on it and it came back.
Once again, it's going to be
They made it real cheap and they didn't pay that system.
This is not a big problem, but I'll say problem. I absolutely despise how terrible it makes every damn one.
But like they also added like weapon build codes now, so you can like scan it and you can get it. It's gonna just think the system has to go. I mean, there's the 10. I don't care about taking 10 barrels and 10 red dot sights, freaking 10 magazines. Give me one.
These models of all these guns look really great, only for gunsmiths to give every gun nuts and the ugliest looking barrels, stocks, grips, and foregrips you've ever seen. There should be an option to turn gunsmiths' cosmetic changes off, but that'll
It also just makes every gun look the same. Like there's so many times where I'm watching videos.
Alright, here we go.
Bro, that looks like every other AR.
Throw this on there.
That's the shit of gunsmith. There's no identity.
Let's blast his ass.
Speaking of which, $20 or even more for a skin in the game will never not be stupid. This is also the reason the operating system is needlessly crammed into COD. Another thing Infinity Ward is ruined. I mean, there's skins in an FPS, dude. You can't even see them. You're basically buying them so other players can enjoy them. It's hilarious. Sure, Zombies has third person, but it's kind of like playing a Bethesda game in third person. It's pretty jank, and the game clearly wasn't built.
It's so bad. They played third person in GO6, but nothing really ended up happening. There's no like special stuff that you have to use in third person. There's no secret Easter egg. It's just there.
It's so sucks. You can't see your guns at all.
Yeah.
At this point, if you're buying bundles, seriously, with how bad a lot of them have been in BO6, especially compared to Cold War, I seriously question your mental health. Please take care of yourselves, people.
But genuinely, like, this is still, like, how they're making the majority of the income. It's not.
It kills experimentation. I actually think BO6 and Cold War would have been really well suited for perk limits, given how the update region did. Having everything at once.
The solution was not to take out the first limit. The solution was to have a way in the zombie map specifically that gives its character to exclusive first limit. Even if it's just like, oh, you go up to a bartender and you spend a certain amount of points to get it. That's more innovative than just reading straight up.
Not only makes the player too strong, it also kills perk identity.
It does.
Yeah. Perks increasing in price instead of set prices also hurt their identity. The enforced perk system was unironically way better than this price, but you guys still aren't ready for that conversation.
No, I agree because most people just pop.
We lived.
Never think about the first ever again. And
We lived, though.
Just go up to the other person and spam all the buttons and then that's it. Like, it's true. Every perk just feels the same, especially when you don't remember now what the prices are. Like, oh, I remember pushing on 1,500 and dead shots, 1,500 on PC, and 3,000, 2,500, 2,000, right? 2,000. It doesn't matter. You know, it takes identity away. Right?
As I said in the last video, this is a direct result of so many things making the maps now that Treyarch can't even give these areas their own identity. As long as
Scary.
It's scary as it used to be. It
It's
gives me a
scary.
great map mechanically, but if it's a place I don't
I
want
mean,
to
I'm gonna be
enter,
honest,
it just
y'all.
drags the whole
I
experience.
just want to win.
Henry made a great point earlier in one of these other videos.
We're just gonna get rid of it. I just want to win. I don't even care about the items. I just want to win.
Takes it and adds all the Easter egg elements to it. Which is why everything feels like it's rigged. It doesn't actually feel like it's designed for zombies, like a Shadows of Evil or like a Garage Cave. It's literally rigged. Like this is just a city, you know.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It may sound superficial, but it's true.
Yeah, no, I agree.
God
Not
is
even the
good.
story
We
specifics, but
won.
The way the writing is presented now is extremely obnoxious.
And the fact that premise is now segregated to the middle right corner of your screen, like, it's zombies is devolved. It is devolved into its most
There we go.
bare-bones Warzone aspect.
Finally.
It's so
Beat
sad.
it.
It's sad.
Doing these poorly written
Jesus
side
Christ.
characters with terrible movements that never stop talking, drag the whole
Alright.
They serve no purpose. They take away screen time for the main crew. They make me cringe, and I just wish they helped them. That goes for Ravenov, Pet, Strauss, and Raptor 1 too. Can I just say also, the stupid selfies for these side characters that pop up when they talk make no sense. Do they really think you're that stupid that you don't know who's talking if you have subtitles on? It's like children's cartoon type of nonsense. It's absolutely embarrassing.
I agree, and it's been in the game.
Walleyes are now worthless in modern zombies. Even with skill and rarities, I never ever find myself buying wall weapons. Even if there's a gun that's never been on a new map before, why would I care?
And this is what Warzone Zombies does incredibly well, is immediately devolve the identity of original zombies. And like, look at the first thing that BO6 did, remove barricades. Like, I know everybody always is like, oh bro, it's just a barricade, who cares? But it's like, that is fundamental zombies from right at the beginning of the map. Here's another one. What's the point of having wall boxes? This is a fundamental piece of map control, right? We are literally like zombies is not Nocturne Totem anymore. Where that map should always be honored, especially on a map like
6 inhuman deeds. I can do that.
this is literally Nocturne Totem modernized, right? And again, you still don't need to block a wall. It's insane. It's insane.
It's on every map, and I could just spawn in. Just like the nice thing, walleyes are a remnant left in solely for nostalgia's sake and serve no practical purpose.
By the way, I did get
It's like a
the.
glimpse into a version of the mode
I
that
did
was
get him.
good and made
Yeah.
sense. It makes you sad
I did
when you
get
look at
him.
it that way,
It
but
really
it's
is.
true.
Hey,
So now,
I'm so
let's get
glad.
back on track
So
with the
glad.
premise of
I
this
guess I
video.
could use
When
him.
they teased that BO6 Zombies was made with community feedback in mind at COD Next, that little Easter egg in the background aged like milk. Disappointment after disappointment, BO6 is now at a point where it's equal to Cold War in terms of quality.
He's not good.
It's shocking.
Which is
Going
insane.
into writing this
This game to me proves that it doesn't matter how much years of time they take to make a game. If it's the current Treyarch that we have, it's not going to be like the OG days. Doesn't matter how you can give them 10 years.
What is
they
this?
still won't be able to make it. It's
Inhuman
because
deeds,
of the
Warlord
minds
chaos,
that were
battle
at
fate, or
Treyarch.
shatter.
And a lot of those minds
What do
have
you mean
now
battle fate, right?
gone to other studios.
You know, I never would have thought Cold War had a chance to win it. But there is still hope for BO6. There's 2 more seasons of content and 1 more map left. It's coming out next year. The next map, Reckoning, terrible name by the way, will be the tiebreaker. Stay tuned for the first attempt after the map releases.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all kind of knew how that went. It was kind of tough. But Henry, this was an incredible video. Honestly, for me, I think Black Ops 6 still takes the cake, but it is insane how Cold War did a lot of better mechanics. But still, it's nothing compared to those.
Can you react to Kelsky's video? I hate myself for not playing the final suit.
I've seen that. Okay. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the Ancient Evil Easter egg. Now, this is my first time completing this
It's a different map. It's a different game.
In about 3 or 4 years. It's been a minute since I hopped on Ancient Evil. And I would consider this probably one of the
This is
most
Black Ops 4.
ambitious Call of Duty zombie Easter eggs ever. So, honestly, let's see how far we can
Yeah,
get
it's
into this
a
map.
very
It's
different
insane
game.
that this was kind of supposed to be a
Just do all of
continuation of
them.
what we were going to get in Black Ops 6, right, with the Chaos story.
These power
But that didn't end up happening. I hope we get to see more Chaos
I have-
obviously, in Black Ops 7.
Well, on my console, I have
Nobody knows
3,
what's going
4,
on with
5,
that, 'cause
6.
they're bringing back a premise,
On the
Dark
computer,
Ether version,
I mean,
Transit,
no,
like,
I don't.
what
I
the
don't have
fuck's
1
going
and 2.
on?
I've played 1 and 2, but I don't
Let's
have
keep it
them
going here.
because
I'm
they're
gonna
full
do
price, and I
zombie
just don't want to
on
spend full price for those
round
games.
3, and then I'm gonna pop a shopping spree
Steam.
and just open up everything. So do
Oh,
bear with
chaos.
me if I'm not the fastest on this Easter egg. I really don't know all of the exact routes on how to get
See,
it.
I mean, I'd
This
play
is
it.
weird to me that I
I'd
can
play it.
already Shoot. Yeah, so we want to get these over and make sure that I can fully grab every single part here. So there's a lot of parts on this map, just in terms
Yeah.
of like the hands, the shield, the Pegasus strike, which is like the monkey bomb on this
No
map.
worries.
But it feels good to be playing some BO4 again. I'm gonna pop a shopping spree, and let's open up some everything. Sacre bleu. This bro speaking Francais. Let's keep it going. Okay, so I'm gonna open up this store over here. I'm gonna open up the
I haven't
left
ate anything
door.
yet.
And then here
I had a Pop-Tart,
also, I
but that
believe
doesn't
there's
really
a
count.
shield part plus a mirror that I have to shoot, which I believe is right there.
Yeah, I
There
was
we
gonna
go.
make
I'm
myself
facing
some
the
food
shopping tree. It's
in a little
tight.
bit.
Let's see. Where is the shield part? Did I
I
run
don't know
by it?
why, by the way, my
I think I
audio
ran
cut out.
by it. Or it's
Oh,
up
well.
here. Nope. I don't. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. So
My
there we go.
phone
Let's open
audio
this
died.
up. I should probably get a KM.
It's okay.
4 or 57. My bad. I'm a Black
let's
Ops
just-
3 player, obviously. Let's open up over here. And then I do believe there's one more shield part that I can get. on
Since
this side of the
Warzone?
map. And I
Oh,
am
this
gonna
is
be
before
trying to do the
Warzone.
Scepter of Raw glitch, basically, where you like cheese the entirety of the Easter egg. I can't even open up that side. Okay, so Sentinel Artifact, let's do it, man. It's been a minute since I played Ancient Evil.
Yeah.
Because this is probably the second best map on Black Ops 4. I mean, just look how beautiful this is. It sucks that, like, on console,
I'm gonna be
I am
playing that
this,
today,
but
maybe. Yeah.
the graphics don't look as great on console. Let's just be real. So here we go. We got the Sentinel Artifact. This KM is sick, man. I got some of the wildest variants in this game. Here we are.
Just give it a shot. The new game mode is good,
Yeah,
man.
this is a wild map, man. For real. I think a lot of people
But obviously that's
kind
up
of
to you.
never even played this map because it just sort of fell off with
But,
the BO4 launch and stuff. But it's really an underrated map.
If you can
I
learn
mean, I think
to,
that's why most people,
you know,
even
give it
myself
another
included,
chance. It's,
prefer maps like 9.
I'm talking
because
specifically
that was
about a
kind of
certain
like
game
when
mode called
BO4 came
Stadium.
out, it was like when
I
a
think
lot
that-
more people were able to play
You
it,
said
but-
what is it?
Bro, if this map and 9 came
So
out
it's
at the launch of
5v5 third
BO4,
person
I
or
think
first
people would
person.
look at Black Ops
But I
4
prefer the third
so
person.
much more differently,
Um,
right? Like, it's
So
just not
5v5
because
third or first
a lot of the
person.
worst
you
maps
ever
of Black
play,
Ops
like-
4 came out right at the beginning, in my opinion, which is why
This
it
is probably
tainted
the
so
worst
many people's
example I could
perception
give.
of
But
it.
you ever
We
play
got
like
Buddha
League?
up in here. Let's go. That's actually gonna be huge for the
Okay,
boss fight.
so you know how like in those games
But yeah, there he is.
you
Pegasus.
kill other
Some
players
wild
and you
stuff
get
in this map.
stronger by
If
like
you ain't
buying
seeing this in
like
any
you
other
get
game,
buying
man, I'll
items
tell
and
you that
abilities
much.
that make you
So here we
better.
go.
It's the same concept
Sentinel Artifact is
of
up.
this game is
Bro, it just
when you
flies
kill
off. That's
you
fun.
get
And then
money
this is
by
probably a
killing
match
players
that
and also by
does.
winning the round
Yeah, not many.
as a team.
Not
And
many
then
maps
depending
drop
on
you
how
max
well you
out
did
with
that
this
round
return
and if you
power.
guys
It's a
won,
cool
you get a certain
process.
amount of
So
currency.
now
You get
we're
currency
gonna
and then
have
you can
to
use that
look around
currency
for
to
dormant
buy
items
items
for
which
the
are like
actual
your-
gauntlets, 'cause we
your
do have
stat
to build all
upgrades.
of them for the
like you
Easter
do
egg,
more
obviously.
damage or
We
you
got the
shoot
golden
faster
bridle.
or you
There
reload
we go. See
faster
the
or
golden
you
bridle? I'm
or
one
your
step back,
abilities are on
you're
cooldown fast,
already
right?
one step
Or
back.
there's like
And then the Giga
then there's
Beam is gonna
unique
spawn
items
here.
where
And
it's
this
like
guy's
hero
a
specific
beast,
items.
bro. He is an
So it'll give
absolute
certain
bunch.
heroes
So
better
let's
or
see,
more
honestly,
stuff
how long it's gonna take to friggin'
that are
take this
specific
guy
to them.
out, 'cause
So
they
there's the
got
general
him.
Yeah,
we
so
gotta
there's
find
like a
the
general
currency.
stuff,
How many
general
points does it
items,
give
and then
you
there's unique
for
items,
the,
and then there's powers, and powers usually
I don't
give you
know, how
either
many
like
points does it give you for taking him
they
out?
massively
He's
change
really
in
difficult
a
to kill,
current
I think,
ability
if
you
don't have a
have,
gauntlet.
or they give
Like,
you like a new button to
You
press.
can see this guy is just
Um,
eating
th-
bullets up.
so
There
for
we
like
go.
sa-
Okay, and
for
then we get
example,
this
like
shield part from him.
Reinhardt,
This is all coming back to me
one
now.
of his powers
But let's look
is
around
when
for
he's
some dormant
charging
items,
at
'cause
you,
one of the ones that I should
his
probably
shield
start out is
automatically deploys now.
Gaia's.
so you can't get shot from the front.
Only one in this one
So
that
you're
you have
incentivized
actually,
to charge.
fully
Or
upgrade,
there's
but I'm
another
gonna do
one
them all regardless
where you
because
can
I'm
have
just
3
thinking about
powers a
this, man. It's
game
been a
and
minute.
then like 5
Um,
items.
let's just look around
And
quickly.
Cool.
There's
um,
a lot of different parts for where these gauntlets could be. Unfortunately, it takes.
so and the objectives are
So
the
here's
regular
one.
game
Okay.
modes,
So
but
there we
much
go. We got
shorter
one run
versions of
ahead.
them.
Let's start up guys
Because
quick
it's like
before
a
we get
7.
going to
It can
the,
go up to 7
underworld.
rounds, I
The
think.
whole underworld area.
But I
is
think they changed it. I think
insane.
it's
Like,
now
a whole-
5 rounds.
It's like the nether in
I think they
freaking
shortened it a
Call of
little
Duty
bit,
Zombies.
but it's
It's
still like
crazy.
it's
So,
really fun. Like I'll show
Here
you.
we are. I'm probably gonna end up ending the round. That's okay though.
I'll show you what it looks like. Because I'm just doing some items for me. Let's see here. OW.
It's kind of like
Stadium.
like a builder.
So yeah, so here's Stadium. So yeah. So they don't have every character in the base game of quick play, like the base game, because there's the 2 different game modes, right? There's your original game modes, like your quick play and your comp, and then there's Stadium. Every character in the base game is not in Stadium.
Oh, so you're only.
There's like, so for example, let's say there's 40 characters in the base game.
Yeah.
There's only like 20 characters in Stadium.
Okay.
Because they haven't created everything.
They
Like
haven't developed.
because also, when they release new characters every season, it's not technically like it's not a new character because obviously the character's already in the game, but it's a new character for that game mode, which is a big change. Yeah, which is a big change. Like Reinhardt can fly, and shit. So like these 3 are getting added. Winston, so he can now self bubble. And like you see how it's in 3rd person. But I'll show you like yeah, and then like his self bubble like explodes and does damage, I think, too. Let's see here. Let's see here. I don't know, just Stadium gameplay. I don't know. What is perfect. Flats.
No Power World, dang.
So this is what it'll look
forgot
like.
that the season was today. I figured I'd swing by.
So you'll come in, it's your team of 5. And then so for example, push. In a normal game, you have to push it to the end of the map. In Stadium, it's like a checkpoint. It's the first checkpoint. Also, in Stadium, once you pick a character, you cannot switch.
It won't even change anything.
So there's no counter picking.
Yeah, your mic does sound really good.
So if you're getting broke.
I was that like I started to upgrade.
Oh, but there's opportunity
But it-
to pivot.
It's just
Yeah,
but
like
it's
you can sell your abilities and change them at any time.
I should play chat.
Like the items you buy and all that stuff, like those can change. It's just the character you pick can't change.
Yeah, like I
And-
just need to be tankier or I need
Yeah.
more damage.
And then also like what I noticed or in this season is there's no more mirror matching. Like you can't mirror match anymore, like complete mirror match, which is good because that gets boring as hell. So yeah, so this is what it's like.
Oh, that's poor.
I like to play it in 3rd person, and so this is your
I see.
Alright.
yeah. So they have like build. If you've never played the characters before
Yeah.
in this game mode, they have like builds that are already preset that you could look at. And so those will be your items, right? Your late game and then your flex. And then your items can either buff your weapon, your survival, or your abilities.
Yeah.
And then the powers are the big thing.
And it's just like whatever combination that is that you use can help determine the game.
Correct. And then obviously it depends on the team comp as well. And
Yeah, like my team probably needs more. Needs to survive more. So
Yeah.
survivability.
and so like every round, I think at the beginning of the
See
game,
how the new builds
you
are.
get like I think everybody gets like a
First
minute and
things
a half to decide what you want to build,
Appreciate you.
and then you can yeah. Well, but it's a lot of reading. Like, you gotta read. Like if you only imagine you only had 20 seconds and you didn't know what you were doing. Like you want to go through it and read. And a lot of it's pretty simple. Like some characters, obviously,
Third person Overwatch is weird.
it's cool though, and you can switch shoulders. Not mid game, but you can like in the settings have a different. You could have the over the right shoulder or over the left shoulder, like view.
That was always
I like this better, yeah. But I think some characters it works better.
this is
Like
new.
some characters, for example, like I think McCree
Oh, this is cool.
is probably a better first-person character.
Yeah. The stadium's
You
just
know,
like one.
because of his revolver. But someone like Reinhardt or Junker Queen or even Zarya, like I think she works perfectly fine. Yeah. And so obviously, I mean, it's still Overwatch gameplay, but it's the difference of it's not the same. Yeah. And also, like the health bars get crazy in this game mode. Like your tank, you'll start out round 1 normal health, like around 500, 600. But you get those end game late matches, and you're looking at like 15,000. Or sorry, 1,500 HP. Nah, like 1,500 HP.
Oh, Rissa, and I just said no, and I.
But like my favorite character, like tank wise, is like Junker Queen or Rhine. But Rhine is really fun because one of his powers is when he throws his fire strikes, it leaves a lava trail. So it's like, so now if they're walking towards you, it does extra damage. It also depends on who you like playing. Like support, I know is fucking cracked. Like last time I played, Juno was stupid. Like support just does a lot.
The thing I like with Stadium is it's like a whole different way of playing the same game over again. So it's like, we've done all. I feel like I've done most of this game for years, but Stadium just feels like a new game every time. I enjoy that.
No, this game's tanking is so different than Rival. It's so different. I can't play tank in the normal game anymore though. But like in Stadium, I can do it. But I love it. And they did this game though I think has been crossplay, but I think it's now crossplay competitively. So that's cool too because now half my friends that play this game still are all on PC, so I can now play with them. And with the competitive mode, I can't play this game on the computer. I couldn't play this game on the computer. It sucked. No, I can, but it's just not the response of the controller is not as fluid. The response time, yeah. I do. It's just I think it's because I have a PlayStation controller, not an Xbox controller, so it's not built for it. It's just weird. It's like a small delay, but even the small is a delay. Yeah. But yeah, so like you see at the top, like this map is almost over. Like it's already overtime, and it's only been like 5 minutes, and that was. I think the game mode has actually been going on for about 3 minutes because the 2 minutes of the video of the intro. Like each round is very quick. Now I will say like some characters. It's been a while since I've played. It's been like 2 seasons since I've played. But Soldier 76 busted as fuck because he just has the same. He has like some bullshit ass ability. Where like his gun just does so much fucking damage. Like some people, their builds, they just damage. Or like they just respec into all one thing, and that shit, it's just fucking insane. Oh shit, they got it? Yeah, but like this is my favorite game mode, and when someone goes, I don't want to play Overwatch no more, this is what I tell them to play. And so both teams, they made a month, and then and then so you see how like it breaks down your performance.
We never left.
You guys cool with ski joining?
And then also in this game mode, it's all like whatever you sell, you get full refund. It's not like partial refund. So like if you bought an item, yeah, not obviously in the round. But like, if you get to the next round and you realize that round wasn't working for you, you need to change. You can change. So for example, he was doing damage and I guess movement speeds. But yeah, you'll see, like these ones. These ones are like the character specifics, right? Because it has her on there. But that's for her weapon. You could focus completely on your weapon. You could focus completely into your ability or your survival. And then the powers, everyone gets the powers on every other round.
Okay.
So you get one at the beginning, and then round 3, and then round 5.
Yeah.
So, the powers are every other round, but obviously the game, it's the first to 3, so you might not get to that 3rd power.
Yeah.
So
I can do
it's
randomly.
cool.
Oh man. Like on the phone,
So it's a good time.
I was just glad I brought it.
Wait, you had no mouth?
It's definitely like it changes the game up a lot,
Oh no.
That's
which is the most important part because who wants to play the same game?
same game, but now
I'm just following the new builds thing. Just see what
It's gonna be a
happens.
challenge. So
Yeah, let's have a look at all the powers and items for Winston in Overwatch 2 Stadium. Winston is joining Stadium and Overwatch 2 next
Damn, he's
week,
got a
so
clean
let's
ass
have an
beard.
early look at all of his powers and his unique items. Alright, let's start with his weapon items. He has 2 rare ones, 2 epic ones. The first rare one is called Current Converter.
Gain 15% damage dealt by Tesla cannon secondary fire as overkill. Like, see, like that's crazy.
10% weapon lifesteal. Gain 50% of damage dealt by Tesla Cannon's secondary fire as overheld up to 100. Let's see what that looks like. So if we walk up to these guys and zap them with our secondary fire, you'll see our overheld slowly ticking up. It is really slowly. Yeah, can only help out with trying to poke. The second rare weapon item is called Deconstructor. Gives you 50% max ammo, which in the case of Tesla Cannon is helpful. Tesla Cannon deals 50% more damage to deployable objects, such as turrets and barriers. And it's a useful item. I mean, Winston is pretty good with the Symmetra turrets, but the bigger ones, not as much. And especially the barriers are going to help out. When it comes to the epic ones, Gibraltar Generator, 10% weapon power. Barrier Projector grants Winston 10% increased weapon power while inside. I mean, I think that is pretty clear. If you're in the bubble, you're going to do 10% more damage, or at least the weapon damage is going to go for 10%.
Oh, that's cool.
You're out, that doesn't count anymore. So you need to stay in the bubble. The second epic weapon item is called Herald's Glasses. Item gives you 25% max ammo, again very useful. Tesla Cannon's secondary fire deals 25% increased damage. So let's have a look at the secondary fire, fully charged. So this bot, about 2 blocks in a little bit. Then we equip the glasses.
Well, that's a lot.
And we got to a full 3 blocks. So there you can see the difference between the two. Moving on to the ability items. There's 1 rare one and 3 epic ones. The first rare one is called GOG Suit. 5% cooldown reduction, 5% move speed. After activating jump back, increase move speed by 50% for 2 seconds for your next jump. This is actually quite an interesting one. If you use our jetpack, going to move normal. Unless we jump, then you see the green fade. See that? That means we got a little speed boost. But that actually means that you can time the speed boost for yourself. You prime it by using your jet boost, and then you jump, and there you go. You got your little speed boost. It's going to keep you very mobile. Now for the epic items, the first one is called Horizon Expander. 30% ability power. Jump X landing area can increase by up to 100% while airborne. Let's give it a try. So as you are up in the air, your landing area, the area that you do damage in, is going to grow to do more damage to more enemies if you take a higher jump. The second one is called Unstable Prototype, 10% cooldown reduction. Barrier Projector bursts when it's removed, dealing 25 electric damage to nearby enemies. So your bubble, when being removed, so that is either being damaged. I presume it's also when it just depletes. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, even if it just depletes, it doesn't even need to be killed. It is going to shock the enemies that are close enough. Now, the range is
Pretty
rather
bad.
small. Let me put it right there. I would consider that bot to be really close, or rather close. But as you'll see, doesn't damage this one. It did damage the other guy. Last ability item is called Lunchang Launchers.
It looks like it is a big one. 50% primal rage duration, 50% jump pack base damage, and then during primal rage, jump pack's base damage becomes electric and can increase up to additional 100% while airborne. So it's kind of combining the previous one that we had, but it stacks a lot of stuff on your ultimate basically, and your jump pack. In other words, well, let's just have a look at the jump. So this is going to do more damage by itself. But then if you, that damage is electric, as you can see. The sparks flying off every time I land. And on top of that, we get the same thing where the longer we stay in the air, the more damage it's going to do. It adds a little extra.
See? Told you.
Let's move over to this
Wasn't lying.
survival tab. Well, I think the first time ever there's a common survival item, and it's a funny one. It's called Winton. Very appropriate name.
What do you mean?
Winning around awards.
Who?
Winton
Oh, Daredevil?
bonus cash.
Nah, I think there's gonna be like a
This.
special sensibility he has where he could track or something.
The person is called
Or like,
Peanut Butter. 25 pound using
no,
jump
maybe like
passes
if he
all
goes
night.
into that mode, like for example, let's say everything else turns out gray, like turns gray, but the enemies highlight,
Next up is smart.
and then like in that highlighted mode you do bonus damage or something, like for like a short amount of time.
25% reduced damage from
Like a radar sense. Nah, he's a DPS. I'm sorry. There's no way Daredevil is a support. I can't imagine that.
Another DPS in this fucking
Johnny, there's literally gonna be like 4 more DPS, bro, before we get it.
I don't care about having 4 more DPS. I care about.
We're not gonna get it, Johnny. Can't be happy in life.
I want.
Exiting
more
primal rage gain
teams.
150 overall.
I want.
Let's give that one a try.
I want someone that can fly and fuck up people. in
Well,
the air.
unfortunately, we can't have that because we aren't allowed to.
Wow.
We're not allowed to.
More DPS.
Oh,
We're
so
gonna have just DPS battle. 6v6 DPS. No heals.
oh god, is Brig busted as fuck in this game mode? I hope not.
Rig is gonna be fun in the stadium. I can already tell.
No.
I think it's gonna be really strong.
She's. I don't mind this character, but I've always hated fighting her. Yeah, you know.
I could never.
It-
I just never understood her. Like playing her.
Well, she needs to hit people to do healing. Like her whole thing is, oh my god. Oh, that was the worst time ultimate I've ever seen. What the fuck? Why would you do that when your
I
whole
almost
team
got
is
a kill.
dead?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that again, chat. We're just trying something out. You know.
Okay. Oh, also this game has bounties. So if a certain person kills you, I think, or is getting really lucky, like the Mercy, if you kill the Mercy, you get extra credit. You can see under her name.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that quick melee thing works, but I'm
Roll
definitely
shield.
using it.
Roll shield.
No. Oh, actually, yes, it is. You can choose to be any, or you could select
Like, did they
your own.
consume? Oh, it consumes the armor pack.
Also a competitive.
So if
This
I
is
have
a competitive
armor
game
pack,
mode,
like,
so you can use those competitive points to buy.
But now that I wanna do
They do have a lot
function
more
again,
weapon skins now,
work with it.
since probably the last time you played.
And then it was the other way. I want to double check.
Obviously they have the gold.
So I understand if I
I don't think it's too many more though. I think it's only 2 more. It's just the green one which he has, which is the emerald, and then the brand new one which is like the galaxy.
Is what?
Is like
I
galaxy,
get it.
and it's like
So I
a
wanna,
dark.
just go in
It
here
looks
and,
like dark matter and pop.
Do this. Yes. Now I'm
It
not
looks like
I get it.
in the galaxy skin before.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out.
Yeah, that one, like the Samsung Galaxy. Yeah, it looks like that.
Speaking.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Emerald's cool. Emerald's cool.
I like emerald too, but everybody was like, it's just green gold. I'm like,
details. I'm sure they'll kind of flesh those out over time. I just don't have.
and so people wanted one that moves, like a moving camo, and so.
Yeah.
So wait, they got
Go
that.
to
They
build
got that.
here. Oh, it's a payload race. Let's go. And then.
Oh, and then they in Stadium they just added a new game mode, so this is the new
Production
one.
field is this big.
Uh,
That's what I would go. Again, I'm just trying the Blizzard build for fun chat. See
Yeah.
what they have in store.
It's called Palo Race. essentially both teams have to push a payload at the same time,
And then if I hit that
or
button, I get
your
that.
goal is to either push your payload or stop theirs from getting to the objective first. So I think someone said it was like it's like an old TF2 game mode, Team Fortress 2.
Oh,
I never played
I
that
never
though.
played-
I never played that though.
But it's
So
not CTF. That makes sense.
I never played Team Fortress. That was like the first one to try, right?
yeah, Team Fortress 2 was essentially it was like Overwatch but without like the hero.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like there was the classes, but it wasn't like unique heroes.
Yeah,
it was
they were
just
all
class.
yeah.
It was like
Yeah, I remember that.
like the heavy, but the heavy is not like it sure is a tank, but it's not like a tank like how Overwatch is. Exactly.
Bro, I made the quesadilla last night.
You busting it in? You think Alan's gonna come home at all?
I don't know why.
It just doesn't exist anymore.
Actually, you know, I've seen TF2
Is that a common trait of him?
No. Unless like he was going to work, but he's not going to work, and he's not. I mean, unless he's at his military camp. But he said
he did say he was gonna do something military.
he did, but then he told me that it got canceled and he didn't have to go.
Well, Soldier and I both found out what's going on with the map over there, Chad.
My
I
theory
like how
is
it's
that
just
he's probably just stepping away from the house. It's like,
I like how it was
I
just
think
me,
so.
by the way.
That I mean, I don't know. That's just my guess.
I mean, you know.
I won't lie though, y'all was about to like go crazy and start arguing in the chat, yo. I was like, there's no
I
way.
need to do it.
I wasn't gonna argue. I was laying out a point, and
Not a tank.
however he feels, it's however he feels.
I don't watch one.
It still
Not a
remains
tank.
that you're a fucking.
Unless I yell at myself, but it's
No, that's fine. It was crazy to watch because like you said something and I was like, I wouldn't work like that, but also I'm just too nice. And then so I was expecting Alan's response just to be like, okay, like sure, whatever, right? Like just like a one word, got it.
Yeah.
You know? But the whole like that's fucked up. Well, I was like, what kind of response is that?
For him.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how do you
I'm
respond?
like, yeah.
Is your ghost in our house? The door closed because the wind probably will go through. Cassandra, you're back. No, no one thought. I mean, Cassandra and I didn't. It was just.
No one thought that.
It was just like, why would you respond like that, Alan? That was my biggest thing. Was why would you respond like that?
Like,
You know?
just dug yourself a hole.
Like, someone's calling you out, and if you want to shut down the conversation, just say okay.
Okay,
You
sorry,
don't-
my bad. I'll do
You don't even need. I mean, you don't even need to say sorry. He just needs to say okay. I think it's good if he says sorry, but I don't care if he does. He just needs to say okay, right? Or just a thumbs up emoji, right?
No, I would've gone. I would've gone.
You know, shit. I don't expect much. So
Yeah. I think I'm good because I just think that's just just a way for you to not respond.
yeah, but it was just crazy to me because I'm like, there's no fucking way that someone, you know, is talking to you and they're saying, hey, we're doing this tonight. I just need you to step your game up and do this. And
I think my voice was so
and maybe he could have said like, oh, well, maybe he just said, okay, well, I don't like how you worded that. Like, if you would have said something like that, okay, sure. like he needed to get like, hey, you know, like, yeah, the whole my with me being super nice, it never worked, you know.
And that's, I mean, that's like the one thing that I can't stand for people getting stepped on, especially the left. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, well, now that we watched that, I was legendary. I must have been legendary somewhere. Like, I'm the best guy too.
Let's go. I got the witch Kiriko skin. Okay.
Yeah.
So proud.
It is a cool skin.
I just don't want it. Because it's just a message.
I've gotten so many legendaries.
Yeah, and so I just thought it was nuts. No, like, and I wasn't mad at it. I just thought it was crazy how he went about it. I'm like, what do you mean?
You know what's fucked up?
And then, like, not only, and I thought it was gonna go crazy after that, but then he just laughed it off. And I was like, okay, why would you say it in the first place? What's the point of?
I've been here for 2 weeks at that point, or like 3 weeks at that point, and what's the one? Committed to shit.
Yeah. They try to do the rivals thing as well with the characters and the borders. It's not as cool. But Flats was saying like they can do this, and then they can also, if they want to go even a step further, just take the idea. Like no one's gonna be upset. You know, like it's because I mean GameStop, you know? And it's like imagine you had the cool border and your profile picture. Like I'm not saying it's a good start, because also you get like rewards and shit for leveling up.
Is there a lord icon?
Well, it's a lord portrait, not icon.
It seems like you can have an endless amount of resources.
But what I'm saying is, imagine you had the lord portrait with the lord icon.
Yeah, so this is the progression system I was showing you. You can like level up.
Is that the
I mean,
bridge?
you get a bunch of loot boxes. By level 50, you'll get basically 3 legendary loot boxes per hero. And you get to level 50. Now, they said that their data says I think it takes like what 100 hours, or not 100 hours, 100 minutes per level after level 20. I think that's what they said. Again, correct me on my data if I'm wrong. I think it was after level 20, it's about 100 minutes. Obviously, you could go quicker or slower than that. But that's
You can have corn dogs. It's like a mix. Also, I have lettuce. You can top with lettuce too. I'm down for a salad too. Like, I mean, I would have a side salad, but I'd still eat it. Alright, I'm gonna record a video, Johnny. No.
How is this your password, Flats? What the heck, dude?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we were going to be doing... Damn, what is this stage called? Goku and 18's Double Attack. Okay, it's going to be Perfect Cooperation Team Battle Stage 5? Let me double check. Stage 5. Goku and 18's Double Attack. Now we're going to be doing the mission here. Complete it with 6 characters of a specific category. It's going to be Inhuman Deeds this time. I think we're just going to do this stage. However, this is my Inhuman Deeds team, by the way. However, if we get into it and we find out that, what's it called? Sorry, 1 second. But if we get into it and it's really easy, like I beat it in like a minute, not a minute, maybe 2-3 minutes, it's not like a full video worth, I'll do both stages. Now, I've never used Omega here.
What's the
Ooh, I'm asking. Do these guys even linked up at all? That fucking.
I don't know.
Oh, that blood was shit. Okay.
Yeah. Fish.
Probably not. You could check though, but I never bought that.
You've never had it.
No.
I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm already gonna go
he's a
with
third
it. Then I go
attacker,
with it.
huh? Okay, he's a slot 3 and he's got it. Okay, so we're gonna send you out there. Get you there. I mean, unfortunately, I have literally no links. That's so bad. That first rotation is terrible. I can't. I don't know. I've never used this guy before. Okay, I literally got him. I think in the last end of the celebration. So we're just gonna be doing this. I'm not rocking intros this time. You know. No, nothing. It's just gameplay. No, you know.
You can trade spots. So I think what they're saying is that
Though I'm glad I did get him
to
though.
get
You
first
know,
pick,
I got him
you can trade with your team.
right at the end, and I said that's gonna be good. So I got every character that I needed for the celebration. You're good.
Okay, that's like, are you? I didn't know for sure.
No, I'm just
Showing
recording.
face.
Oh yeah.
On can't apply that.
shows
build
cap.
in the first
No, but,
one.
yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Basically, the way it works is that every time you use an ability,
No, I'm talking about the
it'll be around.
game. That I just got a rotation where all the characters have the same name, and then essentially what that means is
It's like shield dash around.
you have a 7 character team, but you only have like 3 characters available every turn, and they link up together with like certain
It's a
categories
little bit
and
longer
stuff
than expected.
that they share. However, if you use the same name character,
Like straight.
so like for example, let's say I had
This is not
2
Satan Quick Play. This is
Super
pure
Saiyan
AD.
Vegetas, and it was the same exact name, the game does not allow them to link up together because it's considered the same character, even if they're different. Like even if their card is different and they do different stuff, if their name is the same, it's considered the same
Or if you make
character.
them voice, I will
But if it was like, there's no way I don't link up at all. Hold on. There's no way. Really? Okay. I wonder what this
Okay, Circuit Breaker. Okay, so
Goku does.
build. Shocking
You
tree,
know.
just try. Electric damage is a 3%.
But yeah, so that's it is some hot eating cheese.
Oh, they probably
But
It's first. How the fuck did they know?
that's the only bad thing I would say about it. About that I have with this game is like they won't let same name characters do it, and it's just because you can run. You have a leader, and your leader can be the same character as your friend character.
Yes.
So they originally did it because they didn't want you to have
They probably saw there was me on
your leader and essentially the friend character link up, because usually your leader is your strongest character, depending on the team, but 9 times out of 10 it's your strongest character. And so they don't want them linking up, because if they link up, obviously it's perfect links because it's the same character, and they would do stupid damage. So they've never like allowed you to do same name linking. But the problem with it is there's a lot of characters. For example, like there's an Omega Shenron that's brand new and he's really good. But there's also a very old Omega Shenron that like he got a buff essentially, and so he's good again. So he fits on this new one's team,
Yeah.
but he can't link up with them. And it's like they're not the same character at all, but because they share the same name, and it's not like Omega Shenron Awaken. Like, you know, the name doesn't say anything different. They can't link up. It's just that's what makes it stupid as shit sometimes. Oh wow, that was easy. That was easy as fuck. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing stage 6 now, because there's no way. Oh, in Stadium now they added a new thing called drafting, like a draft space. I don't even know what it does, but I guess it's you can see what people pick, so then you can try and pick against it.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good, chat. Don't worry.
All right, cool.
We're good.
Who are these even for? I don't even know. Full power. Okay. All right. Stage 6 is going to be use the support item Sensu Beam and clear stage 6. And then the specific category is Shadow Dragon Saga.
Mercy Break Cast Jump.
Okay. It's 6 characters or 4 characters?
So that means your
6 characters.
tank
Huh?
should go.
Okay, so let's get rid of you 3, and then we're gonna select
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Shadow Dragon Saga.
I can see where this is kind of, you know, a big barrier to getting the game because next to it.
Oh, I never fully
Yeah, I'll
awakened
say
it,
I
but
can
I can use him. Yeah, I can see that.
That's always
What
hard.
is this?
It's not good.
It's what
I-
same character that's broken.
You're good. I don't think they must have. Same clone.
Hard
TP,
working
yeah.
GT bosses.
So I'm gonna go the same build path on Soldier, but I'll probably end up getting a couple new items I want to try. But I need to. I don't think any really good early game items I might have missed. I know they did some new stuff.
Avocado?
I mean, I feel like Frenzy Amplifier might be a fun one to try.
No, you don't know.
No, sir.
You switch roles. What do you mean switch roles? Like, are you?
Is it TP heal build?
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, I guess I could.
Oh, can you do me a favor? Go to
Yeah.
clone.
I don't have him awakened at all, though.
I know. I want you to
would be
keep
rough.
the days.
Okay, let's.
Oh, yeah.
What?
When I know the coin get brown.
That's good. I'm gonna eat one today, then.
I love this should be trolling. I do the
That's right.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. I wouldn't be mad.
Oh, I was on the Look, dude, try that
GT Heroes,
You know what you're calling it.
no, they're not really good.
Right down here. Oh, wait, wrong side.
No, but he's not
We'll meet
Shadow
you there.
Dragon Saga, so I can use him. Use spiders as I guess I have to use his because Shadow Dragon Saga. Yes, if we do Shadow Dragon Saga, then include these two.
Okay, so we don't have
Is he
Where's the bubble?
restricted?
I love that. That's cool. Okay, that's cool.
He's kind of
I like that.
restricted. He is
I like
not
restricted.
restricted though. We'll put you on there. And I'm pretty sure you're not restricted either.
Wait, where's this tiny bubble? I don't see this tiny bubble. It should regen probably. It's when he drops his Yeah, there's something missing.
By the way, I
Like
do
around-
need to get him his full potential and
You see what's on for a second. Dude,
let's just do level 5 dodge. Why
My
not?
bad.
Also, while we're at it,
Oh, I
I
wasn't
mean,
thinking
let's
before.
fully invest in this guy. He is missing. He did not get his full awakening. Team.
Swimming feet comes everywhere.
Huh?
Swimming feet comes everywhere.
Yeah, well, not. Now I don't have to worry about Cassandra, you know, having 16 pink cups out at once. Alright, here we go. Boink, boink, and... Yeah, I mean... I think we just do 2 of them. I feel like that is just... I think we just do this. I think this makes sense. Okay. Yeah, this looks okay, I guess.
All right, chat. We'll figure it out.
All right, here
We'll
we
figure it out.
go.
Yeah.
Let's get it. What does this guy do? Heals all enemy suits.
I've had people mention it, so I imagine that's probably a problem. I've seen multiple ones. I assume it's probably just a bug.
Well, that's some bullshit. But okay. Well, that fucking blows.
Got it. Okay, huge. What a Wait a minute, nice rock. Now enjoy this.
Well, I'm gonna let this play out. I need to get my charger. My phone's gonna die.
Hard of a dude, but they changed the spawns here by just a little bit.
No, I'm trying to figure out this fucking guns.
Ryan voice.
That's.
Yeah, hopefully they'll solve those server issues.
Oh, come on. You stupid. No. Stupid fucking low battery.
Ooh, that's.
If you want Tally shit, I'm sorry.
What? Domingo? Oh, that's bad. Oh, those probably went bad too, huh? 1 second, y'all. I gotta reconnect. I stood up for 10 seconds, y'all. Fucking shitty ass phone died.
And I just
Alright, we're back. Apologies. Gogeta. Okay, you have a chance to, I guess, block and dodge that shit.
Super Nate.
And I guess you will bet this.
Good. I've only played Brick so far just because of like the kind of draft system. And Brick is fun.
This is bad. What? What? What is this? What is that? See, this does ridiculous damage. Oh, but I gotta use it. I also gotta use the sensu bean this round, huh? But it has to be Shadow Dragon, so oh, that's some dog ass. You know what, let's get rid of you. Let's put you on there for your dodge, and then let's put you on. Nah, I'm okay. No, it's not. Yeah. Santa Fe. Santa Fe this morning. Maybe, I don't know. I'll check in a bit. Check in a bit.
On stream?
Yeah, I'll check in a bit.
I gotta respect a good right click because you know I would do the exact same thing.
I'm gonna finish this video up and then I'll check on it.
Good dog hate on stream, David.
Dog hate is crazy. No, Cassandra took care of her this morning. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
People pause them, let me in.
Those paws do not say let me in. They say I'm chilling. I think that's what they say. Johnny, I know how to read Cookie, bro. See? Look. They're not even on there. She's just chilling. Chat, don't worry about Johnny, guys. He's...
No.
Don't worry about it.
No. 98 degrees here in San Diego.
No, it's not. 82.
82? 98 degrees.
It's 82.
Even the dog in the piercing sun.
No, she's got shade.
No shade.
Shade.
No water.
She's got water. See, look, she's chilling outside. No problem. Chat, don't worry about it. It's gonna be alright.
Chat, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, chat. Chat. I do. I love her so much that she is enjoying the sun outside. She's getting a tan, actually.
She's burnt, Jacob.
No.
Our build scales.
She's getting a healthy tan. W dodge, by the way, Pam. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted to try Vitality Amplifier. Chat. This one's very intriguing. You see it? Well, above 50% life gain, 10% ability power. So I'm getting 10% ability power above that. And then above below that, I get ability lifesteal and my ability suppression. That seems like a good item to try. And then grab like, I don't know, I'm gonna grab Iron Eyes with the extra like movement speed in, and just like see how that goes. Like, that seems like a really good item. Yeah, it seems strong. Yeah, Beaver, look at the item in survival over 5,000.
Okay, she's good.
Full of vitality.
I'm surprised you don't play Marvel Mayhem, Mystic Mayhem.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I think it's like, is it only for soul perks? I don't know. It's called Vitality Amplifier under survival. No, sorry, ability. I'm sorry, ability. Dude, another payload race. Oh, I'm excited. It's another
Right.
one with the King Crow ladder, right? Yeah.
Here we go. Am I dead here? Nah. I'm not dead. What'd I say?
The mini payload is cute.
Yeah, not good. This is payload race chat.
I knew I wasn't dead. Yeah.
That's low, is he not right? Died at the Sigma game, my fault. Really low mercy. This time. Like it's just like a fun like a big new too. I love it. Think it's love. Absolutely annihilated.
I hate this naivety bullshit.
Maybe I'm 80 thing like
This is like good. When it gets bad, like 120.
yeah, before that happened. That was also the one where like, they showed me like my
Huh? What the fuck was it about? No. What?
Right over here with Rich Dad. I don't know if you can put
Watch it.
What? Where am I? Where's the story I'm gonna tell?
What the fuck is this man? I'm dead. What the fuck is this event? Dokkan.
And then I heal at stuff, and then immediately healed up to full. They had Falcon Brigham. That's what it looks like.
Hold up, chat. I gotta pause this shit.
Taking on the new Perfect Cooperation Team Battle event, we're doing the mission where you have to clear with all Inhuman Deeds characters, and look at that, our first ban has taken effect here. You cannot bring the nuking characters, because why? Because Dokkan's a bunch of dummies. The developers are a bunch of dummies. Okay, what's this guy's deal? Okay, stop with the changing. Stop with the seals all super attacks. What? Wait a minute. I gotta clear this without using items. How is that gonna work if I use a sensu beam? That's also a mission. Yeah. How's that? Okay, you know what?
Dude, literally, I get past the Goku phase.
No.
I don't even get the fucking Vegeta phase. Where is the Vegeta phase? Where is the Vegeta phase?
I actually have a video on my second turn ball attack.
Like,
I went over them on Friday.
you know what I'm saying? How the fuck am I supposed to?
I want to give it a little bit of playtime. Like, and give, like...
Is she dog? I'm so cooked.
Yeah, they came on a Friday.
What the fuck?
Really low signal again.
Hold up. I'm so confused. Like what they want me to do. Because how much damage did I just take? Also, so Gogeta sent fucking 8 billion. Okay, so hold up. What? Also, I don't have his super attack high at all. My bad, y'all.
Winnable game, Jared. Winnable game. Winnable game. Winnable game. Winnable game. Go on, like a option right there.
So I can lower his defense. But then what?
I have like 100.
I get some super with them, and then I guess him, but it's like, what? So he dodged. He has a 15% chance to dodge, by the way, and he's dodged Gogeta's Ultra Super twice. 15% chance, by the way. So he has an 85% chance to fail, and he's succeeded twice. And my Gogeta has a what? A 50% chance to fucking counter. Oh man. So I gotta beat this twice. Once with an item and once. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. What are the missions for this fuck ass stage? Ow! What is that? What is this damage? Oh, because he's not a GT hero.
Dave, thank you for the tier 1 YouTube membership. Appreciate it.
Okay, 1 second, y'all. I gotta.
Beats. I wonder how you would be if we had the precision in that thing. Probably be like a shredder. That's a catastrophe.
Not a damn fucking thing. Okay. Alright. And then we'll just go to his
Well,
fucking.
that person got banned that lead because this is not actually live.
Oh no.
I actually had this set up.
What? 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 Huh? Isn't he SPR? What? Okay.
Alright, get ready to know full one pickup champions, kid.
I couldn't fucking find him.
I'm just gonna try this amplifier.
Okay, hold up, y'all.
Is it pre-recorded? I know. Oh man, it's great.
I'm just doing the full dodge. You can't go wrong with the full dodge. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Is this still here, by the way? No, what's it called? Oh, it's gone? Huh? No, it's gone. How do I get these? I need to do that. The proof of mastery still? Wasn't it growth? Was it not growth? I swear it was growth. It could have been story, but... Okay. Not that one, not that one. Is it not proof of mastery? No, sorry. Where is it? Where did it go? Is that it? No, I don't know. I'll find it later. Okay, anywho. Let's try this shit one more time. Alright.
Res again.
Oh, there we go. Okay. And then, so if it wasn't growth,
it's something you, it's just, we have against your plans, but like, yeah.
Inactive. No, the training in the clouds, it's just inactive. I can't fucking. Oh, I really wanted to do that fucking event. There's just so much. I can't portal memories it. Fucking blows, dude.
I'll show you the new bucket points. Bucket girl and then bucket girl.
Man, that shit fucking blows. I swear to God, if he dodges the super, by the way. Wait, so tell me how. I don't know. I think that's fucking stupid.
Oh, I got rolled by the Sigma. You apply. Let me get test the res.
Oh well. Let's see if I can actually beat it this time.
Huge pick. Nice job. Next to it.
Dude, this mission is hard.
Nice job. Alright, not over yet. Okay, so this is showing you the bucket boy. Give me 1 second.
Okay, I mean, apparently you can debuff him, which I had no idea.
Everybody's
could do that.
in the bucket check.
I didn't know you could debuff
All the
him.
cats at least use the bucket once. We're good.
Well, fuck it. I'm not. What am I saving it for, right? Bam! Oh, yeah, that is. Is this their first turn? Is that even enough? Is 77% damage reduction in guard? Is that even enough? Dude, we gotta take a risk. I'm about to be pressed. You know what though? He's gonna be supporting now. GT Heroes, he's gonna be supporting on allies 60% defense. I mean, he might be able to. I really hope so. Let's see. Okay, we're fine. Now it's post super. Ah.
Just a little bit of time on Greg to give you full but tomorrow we'll focus on today's like
Hey, he dodged it, of course he did. There's no way these guys die, right? They got 60% support. Oh my god. It's turn 1. Some stacks, they're gonna stack. Unless he doesn't super this turn. I'm saying he would, but
I think that Junkrat's playing with surround sound speed. They immediately turn even when they remote.
okay, bro, this is 5 supers. There's no way that they get obliterated. I won't say they won't take damage, because they will. There's no way. There's no way they die, right? There's no way they die. 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 like a couple 100K yet, but there's no way we're dead. Dude, this dude's supering for 8 fucking million, by the way. Goated dodge. Dodge build. Huge. Huge dodge build. Alright, let's just end. I mean, is my audio even working? Oh, my audio is working. Okay. I'm gonna pause the music here. Actually, hold it. I come here. Okay. The Prism audio's on. Or no? Oh, it's not even on. Oh well, so we can't even hear it. Alright, never mind then. Well, I was gonna play the fancy thing. Alright, let's just play it. Get it in there. Boom. Sexy, bro. Okay, no kill though. No kill. Does not kill. Also, apparently... Okay, let me double check. I need to use... I need to use a...
Third person stadium. So Overwatch Stadium is a part of the game, and you can play it first or play it first. So it's pretty...
Dokkan info. Events. Challenge. And then here is... No, but not that. You just need to click on it. And then stage 6. Clear stage 6. Clear stage 6. Use the support item sent to being in clear stage 6. Use this stage item in clear stage 6. Alright. Alright, cool. Then... What's more? Is it the Gogeta? The Gogeta does give more. I can't imagine that... Okay. I think this works. Sorry, is he critting? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Peak, bro, peak. We did it, y'all. Finally beat this fuck-ass mission. Alright. Well, there we go. Accepting all the missions. There we go. There we go. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this final one, but not in this video. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that sub button. And here's a little kiss. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're going to be doing the final stage of Perfect Cooperation Team Battle. At least the final stage for now. I think this is the final stage for now. Until it eventually comes back. I think it's coming back soon, so we're going to do it now. So let's get to stage 7. So stage 7 is going to be cleared with 6 characters of the Fusion category. Fusion. Type that in there and talk about how it's somehow... Okay, so the Fusion category, I mean, we're pretty stacked, right? So... So Fusion specifically. So... I mean... And Quickthrow did. I think this is the team, right? Like, I feel like we just rocked this team. You know, we stuck the Super Saiyan Force together. The gods with the, you know, and all that, and then I don't know. Are these guys a? I don't have them great, by the way.
Oh, the Sigma ate all my shots, and then I died to a Junkrat who one-shot me.
They are not good for this team. Alright, well, I guess we throw you on there. And you? I feel like this is fine. Oh, I don't even think about that. No, but they're not fused fighters though. They're not fusion. They're fused fighters, but they're Patara specifically. They're not fusion. It's... Really? We don't have any AGL Gogetas here? There we go. Come on, lock in. No. Superheroes, oh my god, Wizard Bloodline, Time Traveler. Not Future, not that. Vegeta's family. Bonamaster and Disciple. Yikes. I mean, fuck it. Let's do that, I guess. Oh, that's the villain and that's the good one. Blue is definitely the best. I mean, this one works. Power Beyond Super Saiyan, that works for this. Okay, here we go. Oh, alright. Let's get this going. We need to not use any support items. And then, yeah, we just need to beat it. So, our state is going to be against these little fuckers. Okay. Oh, they don't even hit that hard. It was just the Gogeta who hit like a fucking bitch. Okay, enemy receives 30,000 damage per tech or physical key sphere obtained and will not be KO. Okay, that's insane.
My take has been, is it the right? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I guess we grab that.
A couple days, and I'm gonna get my
That's 4. It's 3. So that heals. Okay, so it's kind of like a counteract. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. I'm curious.
Oh, my Doomfist ascended. We're good. Like, it is so cool.
Just keep saying ascended. If you just put it back into it, that's how they just keep going.
Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I will say, though, regardless, the Gogeta's attack, like, his animations are still some of the best shit I've ever seen in a video game.
I'm gonna go through the BP real quick.
For this game,
hang on,
sorry.
before I do that, I guess. So here's the 2 Battle Pass shop skins, or sorry, the premium Battle Pass like bundle skins, the Hog skin and a Wu Yang skin. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of putting the Wu Yang skin behind the Battle Pass bundles.
Okay, 9,000 crit.
Bundle. I think that's a little unfortunate, to be honest with you. And then, okay, so we have Weaver skin, Icon, Pool Party name card. The Universal Mic Drop emote. This is actually cool. Every single character in the game has this. The first ever global emote. Some credits.
Oh, I thought I clicked it. My bad, yo.
Plus.
Okay, well, obviously both of these are gonna chill here in slot 1. Now, my question
Weapon charm.
is, what do? So I didn't fight Goten. I didn't fight Goten. He must have killed me. So I don't know which one I got. But there's 2 different Goten. One is immunity to being stunned, and the other one has a damage reduction rate. This one I think has the damage rate.
It's the first Lucy skin.
So I couldn't tell you, but we are going to figure it out. Dog, we are going to figure it out.
Spray. Game card. Prisms. Spray.
By the way, if you're watching this video, Make sure to check in. And hit that button.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Thank
Lazy River, Light Weaver, emotes.
So far, this is not too bad.
Okay, let me try to make that better. Spray. Gunslinger Victory Post. This looks like a Victory Post we should have already had. It just looks like a generic. It just looks like a normal. Okay. Icons. Credits.
W counter.
Plus. Oh. Now the voice line. Sentimari. Prisms. Name cards. Wrecking Ball.
It's a watermelon. Cool.
Victory Pose for Widow. Jesus. Icon. Spray. Credits.
Bink.
Name card. Prisms.
I wonder if this guy's gonna.
Silver Skin.
Here.
Victory Pose for Ryan. Looks kind of goofy. Player icon, spray, name card, credits, icon, spray, prisms, voice line, skin, Lucio emotes. This is another Lucio dance.
Interesting.
No, I didn't
Interesting.
see it.
Gonna
Watermelon
pop
icon.
this.
Name card.
It's once again, it's one of those things of like he's not
Credits.
doing as much,
Icon. Souvenir.
so we'll just put you
Prisms,
there. I'm
spray,
curious though. I don't know. I
streetwear,
just don't know how much this Go Tank really
skin.
does. How much was that? 40.
Weapon charm. Spray. Voice line. Brazin. Name card. Credits. Blue box plus spray. Or sorry, blue box plus voice line, spray, mythic prisms, coins. Last but not least, the last skin of the battle pass. This is security skin with an icon and a spray. Then these are the extra titles: opening act, wildflower, beach bum, fashion icon.
I fucking
Designer,
died, didn't I?
Trend setter.
There's no way I
sunscreen
won.
stand,
God damn
and
it.
sweet
I don't know what the
summer.
fuck killed me. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay.
A couple of skins I want to go look at in the training range. The Cat's weapon skin, Sojourn,
That was
and then
boring.
also, what are the things I want to look at? The Light Weaver, Inflatable Tube, and Kyrie. Okay, so first up is the Cat's new mythic weapon. Honestly, it just threw me for such a loop going from the Nerf gun to this, like the quietest gun to probably the loudest.
Okay, good heal. There we go.
Okay. It's getting more and more on fire. So the skull appears on the kill, looks like it eats them, and the gun gets more and more flamey. Also, what's the flourish? Oh, nah, guy. Oh, no.
Oh, that's fire.
Wait a minute, isn't that just the weapon inspect? I remember very distinctly the turn to the side, flip it, come back. So because I went to war 2 years ago about this with the first mythic skin, the Rhine skin, and I said that this is a weapon inspect. They argue it's a flourish. And I was like, I feel like we're just playing with stuff, because when the game originally came out, it was advertised in a way that every character would have some form of weapon inspect, and I thought it was kind of crummy to put them behind a paywall. I feel like every character should have a weapon inspect, and then they would have unique flourishes. That's all. And I remember at the time that it was like, no, that's not what it is. And that is so similar to what it was. that makes me think that it really is a flourish, not a flourish. That is the weapon effects being turned into like more advanced version.
There we go. Okay, so we do kill this. The first phase is not hard. It's the second phase that.
June 12th, 2022.
Damn, I'm dead on that.
Does it look the same? Is that not a much faster version of the same thing on part of it?
That's
It's
literally
very
it.
close. Not exactly. I feel like we're kind of playing. It's 3 years later, and they made it obviously they upgraded it quite a bit, right? They obviously upgraded it quite a bit, but it's so similar. Regardless, though, I still keep my same stance that every character should have a new weapon spec that shouldn't just be behind a paywall. Said what I said. Feels like a nitpick? No, I don't believe so. I think that every character should have a weapon spec. It should not be put behind a paywall. I do not believe that is a nitpick. If you disagree, you disagree. But I don't think that is a nitpick. I think that that is just for being overcompensated for all of the stuff that Overwatch has gotten shit-wise over the years, and I think that's totally valid.
Come
as
on,
well.
man.
But
Let's
I
not
think that
die. Let's not die again.
people are going
This Vegeta sold me last time out. That's my guess. I actually wasn't paying
because
attention.
people have been mean to Overwatch for the last few years where they like overprotected. I don't think that that's
Alright, let's see it.
at least in my opinion. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? Sojo. It's such a delay. I couldn't shoot that for a second. This is the mythic skin. I have all the upgrades for it already. It's a million gold thing. The gun is kind of massive.
Okay, dodge,
Maybe that's
W.
much bigger than Sojourn's gun normally. I feel
There we
like it
go.
takes up like a quarter of the screen, but it looks good. It looks very good. Other things, the Kiri emote. I want to good job.
Oh, this is their first turn, so we're gonna have them go kablamo. Damn, this actually kind of blows.
I can already see people getting tilted though and just skateboard back spawn.
Hope it works.
It had to be Kiriko. Listen, I know Kiriko gets everything under the sun. But listen, sometimes you just need the Golden Child to open the door for everyone else, okay? I know it's annoying that the Golden Child got another cool thing, but like, what if it does really well, and it sells really well, if you can really love it, or really say, holy shit, this is awesome, and a lot of people use it, that gives them more of a reason to make cool shit like this in the future. You start with the Golden Child, and you work your way down. Surely that is actually the plan, right? Oh, that's sick. They need to give Cass a horse. I'd be totally down for a Cass horse. Love it. That is actually deep. Okay, last but not least, the light people one. That's the last one I want to see. Oh. Yeah. And now me and Elon got something else to race on. How? Wait, he's moving. Dude, he's been moving. Holy shit, you should move. No, I can't steer it, I don't think. I don't think so. No, there's no steering. No steering. Also, you had to write the mic drop. Oh, I don't have a lock yet. Wait, no, I did. Mic drop. Hello?
Let's see how they do against him.
Hello?
Let's see how they do.
Okay, that'd be fun. And it's all new. It's just cosmetics. That should be nice. I always say this. If you were to put money into the game to buy a battle pass, buy this. Buy this bundle. If you want to buy the battle pass, because 1,000 reward points is $10. So you pay $10 here.
Damn, I dropped my phone.
So you should always buy
6%, y'all. I'm rocking 6% before this shit dies.
just small mid-mass things.
Also, while we're at it, I might as well I mean, this is the final phase.
one that's right here, I think I can actually play a little bit. Let's see.
We're gonna see how that did. We are definitely gonna see how that did for us.
40% movement speed. And then we combine that with this.
Oh no, the videos don't go here. Videos are in the videos, I think.
That's the only bought monster. So I should ask you what you bought monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We're gonna be reacting to the Dokkan Battle August producers. Oh, Did I fucking die again? God damn it. When attacking 200%, that's so fucking stupid. Within the turn, he gets 100% more attack. When receives
Who the fuck is killing me?
Oh, before receiving
Who is it?
attacks in battle, another
Bitch
40%
ass
damage
idiot.
reduction. 200%.
You're not a fucking
You
character.
just save him for what he needs to be saved for. I mean, that's pretty good.
Oh, well.
Hello. Hello. How's it going? Okay. After receiving. Sorry, could you say that one more time? You're kind of like cutting it out. Are lost? Okay. Oh, but you're with other people now. Okay. So you landed in Michigan now? Right? Or Missouri. My apologies. Missouri, yes. Aw, snap. Well, at least your phone's gonna be charged, I guess. Oh, well, you have the thing, right? The portable? When are you guys leaving?
I think I hit it with baby with rocket.
You getting along with everybody? Good. Well, those are gonna be your mates, so yeah, I think it will. Okay. Yeah, just let me know how much longer you have your phone for, so. You can call him?
Yep, me too. So game 3.
You're not going to?
City Winston does seem fun. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just give him a call, let him know you made. Alright, love you. Bye.
I wonder if my normal barrage will run any vehicle. See. What if I get another
Alright, look, y'all. My phone's about to die. And I can't beat the event right now. So I'm gonna end it here. But also the video did get interrupted anyways. I got a phone call, so. But it's okay. I stopped recording. But I am gonna upload the 4 videos I uploaded. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, okay. Okay, so those two are already out. I just need to make sure what is out is out. Oh, I need to know what is out. So for example, here's content. So I just uploaded that. Let's go to it. And then we're going to share it. Share it. Give a good share. Okay. Then we're going to back out here. So for look at videos, we did that. We did the ETA. We did theirs. We did that. We did that. I did EZA him, by the way. I haven't used them though. Okay, so these two are done. I don't need these. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing today. Okay.
Hurts a lot.
Is that the what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing perfect cooperation team battle something. Stage 2. We're going against the Boo Saga. Yes, I've uploaded that. Okay. Something.
We got a spawn. We literally got first taps.
Ladies and did I ever upload that one? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Today we are going to be doing perfect cooperation team battle stage 3. It's going to be against the Realm of God's characters. Or not fucking.
Some of the things she'll say that happen again. Somebody just said a brain game.
Okay. So that one needs to get uploaded. So let's upload that. So that one is going to be.
Yeah, I don't know about this build chat.
This is the file.
I believe it.
Hold up, chat. Give me a second. Actually, wait. Why am I still streaming? Love you guys. I will be doing some more stuff later though. With BO6 zombies. Some Overwatch, Rivals maybe, and then maybe some Gears. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna buy yet. I need to look at the bank account. But until